Why did you small give me two?
Yes, don't worry, Stony Man. You're going to see it soon. Be prepared. The stream will start anytime soon. So I'm just
Prepare your ass.
No! So!
The rotten editor has joined the wasteland. Someone move him.
Yes,
Someone
human.
move him, please.
Is it a mixer or the Discord? Because I'm confused.
You have to go to Shed in the Discord and click on the
In
final
the
link.
community section.
Or you can watch the live
what
stream.
editors here?
Someone post the live stream to the group chat because we are live.
Hello,
Actually,
rotten
someone make sure we are
editor.
live. Someone make sure we're live.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've been refreshing this whole time. I've been waiting.
Yeah.
I've been telling my friend, be ready. Be ready, we're about to start.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Shut up!
Is it live? Is it working?
Yeah, it's live.
Yeah, it's working.
All
me,
right,
it
we
does
have
not wanna
exactly. We have Chrissy. All right, everyone, go watch the live stream so we can get some more viewers and pretend we're popular.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
pretend
there
we're
it goes. It
popular.
shows up.
I'm on the streets and people look weird at me because I started to scream it. Let's go.
Yes, let's go, bees. You're here today with another video.
Okay, I'm watching
I
the
can
live
live
stream.
Don't worry. I am not shut up. Please save my soul.
He's making an entrance, ANF.
I always gotta break the roof.
It will let me in the stream for some reason in my life.
I said, no, you won't. See me tomorrow.
I said what in my butt. What,
Oh
what?
no, skeleton scream went off. And the stream went off. Hold on. I have to keep checking my Snapchat because my friend's like, I'm watching.
Do you love me?
What the fuck? Dude.
If you love me, let me go.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
going
my
to die
God.
for everyone. I am going to fall
Okay,
off.
if it's a
Okay.
sing contest, I'm gonna join you. I'll be something like, I just had sex.
Oh my god.
and it's feeling so good.
What?
You're so rude.
Excuse
Come
me.
on,
How
every-
am I
Are you
lose?
trying to pop in my sleeve?
Uh.
Squeeze me?
Everyone know that song. I just
Yes,
got
it's up.
sex.
It's up. It's up.
And it's
You just
feeling
got
so good.
You just
Okay.
got the
Oh my
ASMR.
God.
I just can't hear nothing. Like,
Where is the wood?
What?
Chris is back.
Someone just cut
Oh
off.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a message. Stoney, are you in the Dawn stream? Please say.
No.
Hasn't started. Refresh. Refresh. It has. Are you a noob?
Okay.
All right, humans, let's just start this.
Yes.
Hi.
Is it-
Boomy skeleton. Skeleton is silent.
Oh.
Hi. How are you all going, humans?
Very good, even though your screen's turned
I'm
off.
dying.
Yes.
it's going good.
Oh my God.
Please turn on
Pay
your
my
screen.
freaking child support.
Child support.
God.
It showed a 1.
I'm embarrassing to everyone.
A screen
Now
should
we
be
can
on,
see.
humans. We should be good. We're ready for this
I
podcast
see
thing.
it.
Yeah.
I was like really being confused.
I mean, I'm as ready as I ever could be.
Yeah.
I'm
Ready
worthy.
or not,
I'm worthy. I'm worthy.
Alright, I'm just gonna be sitting in the live stream chat so you can.
I think
Okay.
I watched too much. I think I
Okay.
watched too much TikTok.
Ay, ay, ay.
Papyrus, will you pay my child support?
I like how
What?
Chrissy said name tag says I hate my dad.
Oh hi, sister Chrissy. Hi, sister Chrissy. Why'd you text me?
No.
Because I want to.
I
You're
texted
lagging. You're lagging. I cannot understand you.
I
Miss June
texted
Darcy.
you the stream.
Oh, thank you. I didn't need it. But thank you. Oh, yes. Connor's in the chat. Mr. Computer Box Gamer. Thank you, goddamn hell.
Sibling rivalry. He's my father.
You know we can share. Are you that dumb?
No, I only have one.
Well, then you do not care. Sharing's caring.
I am the devil. I do not care.
I am the god.
You guys ready to read this? Are we gonna read this? All right.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
I'm being
Yeah,
Christmas.
let's get rolling. Come on.
Don't rival me today.
Yep.
Wait, Skeleman. The website is named Mixer.
Ooh.
We're doing it live on YouTube.
Yeah, but I ask you if that link is Mixer.
The link should be.
Dying.
Mixer.com.
Shut up.
I don't know what's happening.
You.
I don't know what's going on.
No, I don't know, Paps. Sorry. my
Ops?
bad.
The link should be to Discord to show you my screen in the public chat. Anyway,
Chrissy, you're really like
Yes,
it. I don't know.
and the link is Mixer.com. Am I right?
No, not the
Me-
other one.
No,
The other one?
Yeah.
the YouTube
Uh,
one. Scroll all
This
the way down.
channel?
Yes.
Yes.
So is
It's
the
a
article about
Discord channel
deepfakes or the
link.
fact that people can actually find through the
I am very confused.
It's okay.
I'm
Whoa.
confused.
Thank you for using.
Shut down.
Use big text. I can't see.
Yeah. I'll need my reading. I need my glasses for this if I have to. I'll have to
No, no,
get...
no.
You
I
wanna
have
look at
glasses.
that?
the ads are in the
Shush,
way.
shush.
The ads are in the way.
Why did the ads get? You need ad blocker, man. Like seriously.
I've got one.
How old are you? Oh. Blaze bed.
Anyway, humans, can we get started?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll read this one.
Yes.
Someone.
Thank
Someone posting on Chinese social media claims to have used facial recognition to cross-reference women's photos on social media with faces pulled from videos on adult platforms like Pornhub. Oh, it's
Oh.
like Burger
Yeah.
Hub.
Okay, and then the little one?
What's Pornhub?
They claim to have
Don't-
successfully
Don't question it,
identified.
Chrissy.
Claim to have
Don't
successfully identified more than
question
100,000 young ladies on a global scale.
Oh
I
no.
should know about it.
Why are you
Googling.
concerned about this, Dante?
Just don't.
I think that's yeah. Why are they doing
Slim
that?
Shady.
Listen. If
Demonetized.
you post pictures of yourself on YouTube or the internet, you're going to be found eventually.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, but that sort of speeds up the process for nefarious purposes, don't you think?
Well, let's say I'm a
Very.
recruiter and I need to recruit someone for my little tuck shop, and I would like to know whether the people I'm recruiting are adult actresses.
Why would you need to know that?
Help with computer
Yeah.
problems.
What exactly would the qualifications
My
be
dad
of
had
knowing that? Unless
something.
you are.
Well, let's say
mixing
the qualification
said-
is not being in porn.
What was that,
Yeah,
Chrissy?
but like, what specification
What was that, Sister
leads
Chrissy?
you to not be important?
Well, I would like
Why would it be
I'd
an
like
important
someone who
bad
is a
thing
good
anyway,
role
if
model
you're an
and family
adult?
friendly
That's all.
and you know, friendship.
Then why do you hang out with us?
Yeah,
Wait,
we're a bunch of degenerates. Why are you hanging out with
We do
us?
not
Lewd porn,
we
Marco?
do not do any lewd in
Because
the
I
public.
like
Okay,
to.
guys,
Marco's medication better not be.
guys, it's silent for a minute, please, because everything is so
Why
confusing
are
right now.
you on
Okay,
Timber?
let's make something clear. Let's
I
ma-
don't
let's
know,
make
bro.
let's make something clear. You. Ow.
Push screen. Ow.
you.
Don't worry, I'll pat your head. There you go. You
Okay.
okay?
You want friendship. What is more like friendship? Relationship, right? And after
Well,
relationship, and after are coming the kids.
I angry.
You're very angry. But I'm angry on the inside, so try and fight me, bitch.
What just happened?
Come
I
on,
don't know.
what's up?
I think Solar Skeleton just said a lot of things that
Well,
we
I
really
don't
need to
see
think
any
about.
fists up, so I
I
see you're
see.
very weak, child.
What is love?
You mean
What is
you try?
love?
I tried to say
Baby,
something.
don't hurt me.
We'll have to move on, Solar Skeleton. You got the last word on that one.
Chrissy, don't hurt.
No,
Don't hurt.
I said. What is
You
more
said,
like
you
a
said, you
friendship? Like
said.
what is next after the friendship? Relationship,
Julia,
right?
please.
And after it's marriage, and after are coming the kids.
Friendship is
But how
belonging.
the kids are coming up,
Don't
nobody
breathe on
knows.
my microphone.
So I'm gonna marry all my friends.
Divorce.
No, don't marry me. No, no.
Why
no.
not? Am I not good
do
enough
not
for you,
consent.
Gems? I'm not good
You
enough for you,
already
Too
Gems?
married
young.
me.
Why don't you marry me?
That's illegal. Okay, Colin, can you leave?
Ow.
You're not part of this.
Hey, Skelly. Hey,
Get on the
Skellyman.
list.
Marry
Skellyman.
multiple people, okay.
Greetings, Nick,
Yes, you
Mandy,
can.
welcome to the podcast.
can,
I'm your
you
host,
can.
Cool Skeleton 95, and Gems doesn't want to marry me.
I'm too young for you.
I will
Iris,
let-
Oh
I'm
no,
a
I will
Chris,
let
you
child.
changed your name to My Dad Doesn't
Don't
Want to
be incest. Don't
Alright, so
bring
apparently I'm
incest
not
into
allowed to
this
marry
paps.
Galaxy because that would be incest.
Yeah, you know.
I can marry you. I can marry you, and
Okay,
we
I'm
can
so
have
already
Chrissy
kids
has
like
changed
this.
her name
What?
to My Dad Wants to Marry Me.
I do not consent. I am going off with my single life. I do not want to get married anymore. Thank you.
Wow.
Just
Just
imagine how
yesterday,
we're
she was
gonna
like,
look
adopt me,
Too
Cool
much
Skeleton,
man.
adopt me.
All
And
my
today she's all like,
relationships
nah,
have
I don't
gone
want to
out in
marry
a
you, Cool
month.
Skeleton.
Yeah, she was
How
like,
about that?
God, Father, I do not want to lose you. Do not marry me,
Whoa,
please.
wait. Let's just get away from
Chrissy,
this
would you marry
conversation. We're
the
supposed
Paris?
to be talking about nukes.
Nukes?
Wait,
Kaboom!
Ow.
Hey, Papyrus,
Yes,
you
Sol.
can show me your special
retirement
attack if you know what I mean.
4 billion metric
My
tons
My
of
spatial attack.
CO2 emissions.
Okay, moving on.
Ooh.
Nuke retirements
makes
could
me
lead.
sad.
Shush! Nuke retirements could lead to a 4 billion metric tons of extra CO2 emissions.
That makes me sad.
New builds are unlikely to pick up the slack, but plant lifetime extensions could. So I guess the nuclear generators have to be shut down because they're too old. We can't have them.
Wait a second. Skelly, you transform your channel from gaming in news channel?
Yeah, why not? We've got PewDiePie
welcome
news, so
to
we're gonna
the
have Cool
news.
Skeleton news. Why not?
Welcome to the Friends
I'm
of
Gloria
Skelefits
Blanca.
News.
Welcome
Yeah, but the
to
news
the
are from other YouTubers or from drama YouTube or stuff like this from YouTube, not from CO2 or about pollution or about how many
Listen.
how many
Jumping
babies
from
will get born
VRChat.
without a penis.
VRChat to talking about nuclear power plants shutting down makes perfect sense. Explain it, Dante.
See, you get news and conversation for
Welcome-
the odd chat.
Chrissy, don't say welcome.
We're doing news and conversation now, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Same thing.
okay,
So she
okay,
don't
but
have to
you,
Okay, Dante.
your channel is about happiness and things like this. Why don't make about the
All right.
happy things?
So here's the
about
thing.
happy news?
Here's the thing. Here's
The
the
world
happiness in
isn't
this story.
happy.
The story is
Everyone's leaving.
we can extend the plant lifetimes to create our energy, and we don't have to build more nuke thingies, and we don't have to pump out the CO2 thingies, and everyone can just dance around in kumbaya circles around nuclear energy, because that's the renewable energy that we can believe in.
Okay, I understand. Kids,
I
if you
believe
watch
in
this,
renewable
when you grow up, when you kids, if you see this, if you grow up, don't build nukes.
Never build nukes. You're not allowed.
My
to
dad
have
Yeah.
it.
is
Radiation is never a good thing.
Unless your neighbors
Actually,
are
our
building
dad is
nukes and then build
happy,
nukes.
Chrissy.
Yes.
So they don't
yes.
nuke
If your
you
neighbors
with
are
their
building
nukes.
nukes, you need to build them too. Yeah. Yeah, but then why
Oh,
not make
did
the arms
everyone
race?
left the stream? Don't ask.
I want
Please,
to
Zoe,
live
switch
forever.
on,
I
welcome to the
want to
stream.
transfer my
I don't know if I
conscious
said your name
in
right. What
a
do you
woman
mean? I don't
body
know what I mean.
and have fun.
So
what?
to you, women are immortal, is what you're saying.
No,
Wow.
no, I said
Yes,
I want
we definitely are.
No, no.
Millions have died over the years.
I said
Explain that.
when I am about to die, I want to transfer my conscious in another body.
You're conscious in another
Everyone
body?
doesn't love me.
So you want to be a woman soul? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
That's gay.
That's
And
beautiful.
That's pretty gay.
That's pretty gay.
Be who you want to be. Be who you. My dad
But
doesn't want kids.
But
Then when
I
Dante
don't-
gets her mind transferred, I'm gonna have a possum trying to hump my
My
leg.
dad doesn't want kids. Are you sure? He
Hey,
has
Dante,
two.
Dante,
Awesome.
Dante.
I'm gonna
would-
choose
would
the
you like?
possum.
You think
Dante,
you if
Yeah?
being a devil's child?
Would you like to make a body
Well,
swap?
if you're saying you're the devil,
Like,
that means I'm the
I'm-
devil's
I'm-
sister.
Confused and scared by
Yay.
your question, so
Come on, Mr. Devil, let's go.
What do you mean? Look at the good part. We'll have a big
Banned
dick.
off the server for drama. Now
Let's
they're
go back
cast-
to hell.
Family friendly.
Dante, read this article.
hey,
Yes, go Dante.
what? Hang on, wait, hang on. Very difficult for Disney to work in Georgia if no abortion law.
Never.
See,
Okay.
No. It's in Hollywood. A Hollywood.
not
with
difficult. They
Hollywood.
just keep
It's Hollywood.
putting out terrible Star Wars movies, and then everybody will go and watch them,
You guys want to talk about the
and then
vegans
watch
in
the
our
next
country?
one and hate them,
I-
and still give
I
them
don't. I
money.
don't. I don't agree with abortion.
But-
I want my
Yeah.
kids back.
No, I want kids.
No, it's a bad
Give me
idea.
my sperm back,
That's-
humans. Give me my
I'm
sperm.
actually deaf and I can't hear nothing.
Oh no, you're deaf.
Dang it.
Let me just punch your ears for a
I
second.
think in future
That's what
podcasts
I
we'll have to
did.
have less people. We'll have to have less people.
We have to have less people to make it more interesting.
Guys, look,
About
look,
5 minutes.
which is my plan about the future. I want to buy an island to create my own land, my own country, and to adopt kids from everywhere and make more kids with them.
Wait, what?
You want to make more kids with your kids?
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait to grow up at least
Incest,
15.
incest mode activated.
What do you mean it's incest? If I adopt,
If you're fudging a child.
True.
So, does
That's
anyone
true.
think that Disney will not be able to make movies anymore if abortion is enacted? I mean,
Yes.
if
Oh,
abortion
no,
is bad.
No, they don't care.
Is this a legitimate
Oh.
They're
concern
making too
here?
much money. They're making too much money that they'll keep making movies.
No more.
They don't
What
care.
they're
Okay,
saying
whatever,
is,
that's
what
politics.
they're saying is actually, yeah, we're gonna
It's
leave
just
this,
Bob Iger.
make this
hold
ridiculous
on.
law.
That's make a little bit nonsense because
Alright, so
just
look at this.
think
It says
about
here.
it.
Alright,
Yeah,
I think many people who work for us will not want to work there, and we will have to heed their wishes in that regards. So what they're saying is, all your actors are pretty much popping out dead babies like all the time round the clock. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing, Disney. That seems to be what you're saying. Is that you need to kill those babies, Disney.
It sounds
Dead
sad.
baby
It
cannon.
sounds funny.
Skeleman.
Oh.
Sometimes I feel bad because I make a dark joke, but you
gone
make
too
me to
far.
feel better.
Listen, every time you watch a movie from Disney, you're supporting baby murder. How many babies? Look! You know those TV shows where like
I
no
know what
animals
you're
were harmed.
doing.
No animals were harmed in the creation of this movie. Here we are. We have pretty much proof here that Disney's saying we can't make movies anymore unless you let us kill babies.
Wow.
Wait a
They
second.
gonna have to
Listen,
If a family don't want the baby and they can't do abortion, they make the baby. They were gonna let
no,
it at the
no.
orphanage. And
you
what
need
kind
to
of
get the
what kind
abortion.
of
Dante,
orphanage?
Dante.
What?
This is how they actually. I know you people study filmmaking and stuff like that. This is how Disney actually make movies. What they do is they get a big pot. All right, they get a big pot. They set the pot on fire. They throw the babies into the pot, and then the movie, the DVD, just rises out of the pot from the blood with like a little skeletal hand holding onto that DVD, and that's when you pick it up.
They sacrifice babies.
That's what they do.
to
That's how they do
make
it.
millions and
Look it up.
millions of
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Balvivian Grove or something. Alex Jones, the gay babies. It all fits together.
Come on, it took this far.
Alright, so actually it was the gay frogs, not the gay babies. A little bit of technical difficulty, but here at Friends with
Gay
Skelefits, we're
frogs.
big enough. We're big enough that we will make a correction when we make a mistake. And I made a mistake there when I said it was gay babies. It was
We
gay
will
frogs.
rise up.
Shut up!
That's very big of you,
What?
man.
Thank you. Next news article. We're going to the next news article. This is very divisive. You're all a bunch of degenerates. Let's move on.
Anything that's not inside to dry
I thought you were gonna read the happy things.
Karen won't give me back the
Happy
kid.
news is fake news.
Yeah, do we have some fluff stories to
Listen,
put
we've
in
got
the
lots
middle?
of fluff stories. Let's just
Vegans-
get through this.
Okay.
Alright, that's a boring article.
Yeah, so
There's-
if you want a pair of trousers,
You said something fluffy. Are you talking about furnace
Everything
there?
is boring. Everything is boring.
Alright, this is
Your
a funny
mom's
story.
boring.
What?
Dante, can you read this one for us?
Dante.
Oh
yeah.
no.
There's an ad.
Wait,
Just
for me said.
Just
Do I have to?
Go ahead, Dante.
Okay.
The MLK tapes, secret FBI
Okay.
recordings, accused Martin Luther King Jr. of watching and laughing as a pastor raped a woman, having 40 extramarital affairs, and they are under lock. Archives,
I'm good,
claims
Dad.
author.
Okay, I call this fake news because there's no way.
I'll call this true news, and you'll have to eat your hat when it's revealed to be true later.
Don't have a hat.
Actually, I
Nope,
think
I
it's.
don't have a hat.
Let's see. Blah blah. Oh, it's a British tabloid, so you know it's true.
Hmm.
If you were
You
famous,
might wanna
would
check your
you do
sources
some
on
pretty
that.
nasty things?
You know about the Narrabeen one?
Read the Sun, because that one is notorious.
That's true.
Does anyone wanna
Just
read my?
garbage.
No.
Okay, here, hold up. Give me a moment.
Okay. I love.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your username. It still says Cameron will give me back the
Yes.
kids.
Read my username.
Well,
True Sundari. That's what it says.
Not that.
It still says Cameron won't give me back the kids. Cameron
All right, Dante. How about
hates
this
me.
one? Would you be more interested in this one?
No.
I'll
wait,
read that.
what?
The vegans are ready again.
Vegan. Cause immigrants.
No.
I'm
What are
joking.
they doing this
White
time?
privilege lessons make
Everything.
liberals less empathetic to poor white people. How?
As a poor white person, I agree.
Wow.
Nobody cares that you're poor now.
What?
Neff, this is what happens when you have white privilege, Neff. You need
Yeah,
to check
'cause
your
I-
privilege, Neff.
I am
About what
so
privilege?
privileged because, you know.
Oh, right.
Do you
So
have anything
privileged.
to add into it?
What privilege?
Yeah. Anything?
That's funny though.
Anything, Mom?
Conservatives who learned about white privilege were no more sympathetic to the poor
We are,
black
we are.
man
That's a
than conservatives who had
Yeah.
not learnt about white privilege.
Skeleton, I think your channel we're gonna get banned until tomorrow.
They're doing a podcast. Look at that.
What? Nah.
Learning
nah,
about-
This is news.
Well, that's
Freedom of
that's actually
speech.
kind of interesting.
You're welcome, Mom.
For me, it's weird, and I say that.
Thank you for.
I don't know.
What you're saying is these lessons are probably a waste of.
Yeah.
They just kind of backfired.
It's just making you hate poor white people. That's all it does.
I don't think it makes you hate them. I think it looks like it makes you no more sympathetic by their
Yeah.
wording.
Can't have a white statement because
Yeah, but with no sympathy, there comes apathy.
How about a
which
Joe
comes
Biden?
hatred.
Hey, webcam, how about a Joe Biden article?
Oh, hey, webcam.
Shut the heck up, webcam.
Joe Biden says to a little girl, "I'll bet you're
Chris,
as
you
bright
haven't
as you are
said
good
anything.
looking." Mwah, 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 mwah,
What are you
mwah.
talking about?
That's a bit creepy.
That's a little
Oh.
creepy.
Thank you, brother. I mean,
A bit.
father.
Okay,
Let's
that's
just look up
full-
creepy Joe Biden pictures.
Oh
That
no.
is everything he does
Joe
creepy.
Biden.
Look at that
Oh,
one.
what the frick?
Oh
It's just
my
him
God.
sniffing people.
Why?
You
I
can
can't
tell
see it for some reason. It's
corporation
all
of him
pixelated.
sniffing people. What is that?
Oh.
He's just sniffing.
Oh.
Your hair smells pretty.
Her
Just
hair
to
is
smile and
delicious.
take it. She looks very
Oh my gosh!
concerned.
Oh my gosh!
What is
Oh my
this?
god.
No, not the kids.
What are you
Don't
looking
take
at?
me next.
This
Hey,
is not
Skelman,
okay.
I'm curious if you find something about Romania. This is
Wow,
fucking
that's
garbage.
I'm leaving.
that she looks a bit Romanian.
Take that gun out
Is
of your mouth.
that Photoshop?
Absolutely must be.
Is that
Oh,
Photoshop?
That's
I
Joe.
don't know. I can't
I saw-
tell.
That's
I
Joe in
saw,
another
I saw
jar.
the same photo. I saw the same photo, but replaced that
Biden's
girl
the
with the,
xenomorph
with the
confirmed.
anime girl.
Oh God!
I put the box back in there because
I just see him and Donald Trump. Oh God, he's redder than him. Oh my God! Someone's kissing
All you
his
need
forehead.
is love.
That's-
Not
that-
from little
yeah,
children.
like,
I reckon
That's
Biden's
something
pan.
called pedophilia.
Dante,
That's
Dante.
that.
Skeleman.
That's what I call a blowjob.
Don't
Why
call
the heck?
Dante gay, please. She ain't no gay.
No.
Dante is gay. Big
No,
gay.
she's not. I
Yes.
know a lot of people in my
Hello,
school are
man.
gay, and that has never popped
Yes,
up.
Dante.
No.
Are you picking on the pans again?
Yeah, I'm picking
Yeah,
the pants.
what's
All right, how about this
Why?
article?
Why?
what have we ever
Solar
done?
Skeleton, comment on this
I'm
one.
not just-
Wait, the live stream delay.
Oh, you can use the link. Use the link and you can watch in real time.
From my
You
phone?
can't.
I guess not.
Yeah, no. You can
Wait, hold
all-
on. We're gonna take a minute. You're still watching the photo? Oh, okay. You changed the link now. There we go. America has become become a place where spoiled child paying
Children.
$60,000. No, I don't know how to. Tuition?
Okay.
Tuition, you
Tuition.
mentioned.
Tuition.
Consider themselves victims.
Oh,
Victims
no.
for what? For what?
Victims.
I don't feel safe, says Harvard student in a video. What's threatening her? The dean of her Harvard dormitory, law professor Ronald Sullivan, agreed to be part of the accused sexual harasser Harvey Weinstein's
Oh,
legal
God,
defense
we're bringing
team.
this in.
Wait,
Harvard?
hold on. I got
If
it.
you're
I got
rich
it.
enough to go to
Then-
Harvard, you shouldn't be
Then
complaining.
then the kids get spoiled, right? Somebody change the expiration dates then.
So it
That's
seems like
what we call
the
entitled
students
kids.
at this college, this law college, are upset because one of their deans, a lawyer, is lawyering.
Lawyering.
This students want this lawyer to be fired because of a client he's
Coming
defending.
On my Discord. The server got popular.
They feel unsafe around somebody with a different opinion.
But he's a lawyer.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have the opinion. He hasn't done anything.
It's
He's
just defending somebody legally.
What's that pen sitting there for?
Yes.
Do
the
these
court
people not
system.
understand that lawyers are just scum? Full stop. It's not because. It's not because
You
of who
shouldn't be
they
afraid of them.
like. You know, it's like, ooh, he defended someone
did
bad.
you
Yeah,
know-
that's what lawyers do. That's their job. They defend bad people and good people sometimes. Well, probably, yeah, a lot.
Did you know? Did you know in the past you can judge with animals, like with lawyers and stuff? Like even the animals have lawyers in the past.
They're friends.
Like, yeah, back in the
Yeah, but
olden
only rich
days,
animals have
horses had
lawyers.
Like you can judge with pigs, cows, even insects.
Insects? No.
Yes, with insects too.
Really?
Listen, I know you watched the Bee movie, Soul.
The what?
You watched the Bee movie? Buzz.
All right, so now for a Democrats are the real racist. Yay.
Oh,
Neff,
yay.
you want to read this one?
Oh, gee, thanks. What an honor. I can't say I can't right now.
Is something
I
for?
could if you want.
I can't.
Undertale, can you read this one?
Oh
Wait.
God!
Don't make
Don't
Undertale read.
Don't,
What?
don't make
No
Undertale.
African American
Why?
babies die at the hands of abortionists than any other cause.
Damn Rexay.
Wait, can you send me the link?
Skeleton,
Just
where are,
go
where,
to
where are the
share.
good
Scroll
news?
all the way down.
Listen. Once I run out of articles, we're gonna take relationship advice, humans. So stay tuned for that.
Oh,
All right.
God, that's
Hang
worse.
on to tell us
State
to it.
Representative Katrina Jackson, laid out a strategy to convince her fellow Democrats to support life, in particular pro-life crisis pregnancy centers, which Planned Parenthood slams as fake clinic. Wow.
Wait, what?
She said, "Oh, who
A
cares
fake
what who
clinic?
Planned Parenthood says? They sell baby bits to the internet." I heard it from Alex
Oh my
Jones.
God.
She
No,
said she
they
came.
don't.
Yes, they do.
Where's the proof?
Where's the proof?
All right, let's Google
That's
this.
what I'm asking.
Oh no! Let's not
That's what
Google
I'm
that.
asking. Where's
Can
the
we
link?
not Google
But-
that, please? That's just no.
Stop using your
Help
caps.
me, Gems.
What do you need help with?
I
Not
thought
selling, just
I mean,
recovering costs, says Planned Parenthood.
Hey guys, someone comment. I'm in a house of black people, Skeleton. I can't read that unless I want to my ass beat.
So what you're saying,
Oh, you
human?
just said
What,
we'll
what
get
you're
your
saying?
ass
What
beat.
you're
Okay,
saying?
that's fine. You don't have to.
You're saying black people are violent.
The one,
No, it's
That's
just
certain.
because of the race.
Not all.
They probably get it
Hey,
Not all,
dude,
just the ones you
dude.
live with. Just all the ones you
Yes.
associate with.
Hey, dude,
Probably
Not
get
dude,
all of
can,
them.
can
Okay,
you
I know
can
some
you-
sweetie pies.
can you the guy in the chat who said that, dude, can you
So what do
ask,
you need help
ask for them
with?
from me for
Undertale,
N-word pass?
Vision. What do you need
Yes.
help with? You said you needed help.
Yes.
I mean, if the walls, if the walls didn't have
I
ears, I could talk about
Let's
more
say
topics,
some
but
fake though, weren't they?
there's like literal
And please
children
don't-
sleeping in the living room right now.
Don't copy the link. Click the link.
What?
Don't copy the link. Click the link.
I tried to click the
Did you
link
left
and
click or did you right click?
I right clicked.
Left
And-
click.
Oh, oh my
You're wel-
god, I'm so stupid. How
You
did
are
I not know
welcome.
that?
Technology.
Your mechanic gems is on the game.
How did I
Well, I'm
not
glad that
know?
they just. All right, so Dante, apparently they were just recovering costs.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine if you
I am
know.
the best.
If
of the
I were
best.
to butcher someone and send you a heart, obviously you need to pay me
Well,
for
you
it, but it's just
can
me
you can
recovering
transfer
costs.
that heart. So
My
All right,
brother-
so
are you just having it for a souvenir,
Someone
or are
up.
you transplanting it into somebody?
Probably for research, like stem cells and stuff like that. That's probably what.
No,
they're-
I meant like the heart
Yes.
we were talking
Oh.
about, but that's fine.
Did you want them?
Uh,
No, the mushy things, the pink and the
I don't
green.
know.
I want the macro.
Or the
abortion
double deeper
lobbying industry has branded pregnancy centers fake clinics because they do not provide or refer women for
Okay, never
abortions.
mind. They look disgusting.
In fact,
If they're
California
specifically going
California
there.
passed a law turning these pro-life clinics into abortion referral agencies based on the claim they are fake clinics.
Stop taking
The Supreme Court
credit in
struck down the
these
Californian
I
law because it
actually did
violated the
something.
center's free speech.
It's something about when it comes to abortions. Like, you can get rid of the clinics. You can make it illegal, just like how it was like in the 30s and 40s, because it was illegal. But people are still going to do it. It's just the reason that the clinics exist is so that there's a safer environment for people to do it. Because there's a lot of women
really
who die
want to
because
provide
of
a
botched.
safe environment for women who kill their own children? Is that really
it's
what we as a
because of
society
medical
want to be
reasons.
known for?
Tax-paying working women, then yes.
No, let's think about this practically. If it's for a reason that will kill the mother,
Bye,
you
sibling.
need a safe
bye,
environment in which to
Chrissy.
do it.
Okay,
Yes.
guys,
Yeah,
let's take you
'cause
let's
If they
take
make it
your logic.
illegal outright,
if you-
it's just the
I love
women
you,
who
Chrissy.
go to hospitals for like miscarriages and stuff, because you still
Guys,
have
let-
to do an operation.
let's take your logic. If you can't afford an abortion, why
Logic.
cannot afford condoms?
Wow. Very.
Are you serious?
Very,
You should be recouping your costs like Planned Parenthood does. Just say
Right,
if
so
you can't
what?
pay,
Trump,
just
why-
recoup your
why are
costs.
we-
You know,
why-
get them to pay
$10
for
a
it.
night, skeleton.
Oh my gosh, are you
Is
women
that what
must
you're
really
saying?
bad at like barter?
Hola, Efron. Orphan.
Or what
Good
about that
lord.
kind of pills?
Actor John Voight says President Trump
forward.
is the greatest president since Abraham Lincoln. Well, good job, Abraham Lincoln. You started a freaking civil war which killed 500,000 people.
Wait, Abraham Lincoln did that?
Yeah.
No.
This little girl did not know this.
They liberated the slaves.
American history.
Right, let's look at the death count. Let's see. 620,000 people died because of Abraham Lincoln. Good job.
And
Yeah, but
Stalin
people-
is a little
Donald Trump
child.
has a long way to go before he reaches that number.
What number?
Yeah.
600 and what was it, 40,000?
Yep.
Julia ain't talking because she ain't.
All right, now what you've all been waiting for,
Julie's
relationship
not even
tips.
in this cold, Zoe.
No. Yahoo Answers. What a reliable source for relationship advice.
All right, so married man in
Now-
love
now
with me.
Julie's
Sorry,
Let's have a
muted.
look at
Now
this.
Julie's muted.
Oh, should I register? Should I like sign up?
No.
No.
No, we can
What, to do some
post our
questions?
answers. We can post our answers. All right. All right. Who wants to read this one?
Who has-
Dante?
I'll read it if you want.
Married man?
If you love me, let me go.
This has happened to me
Basically, I
before,
joined my
mate.
workplace a few months back. I had planned to be here for only a couple of months. Never had a
Skelefits.
boyfriend, never been in a serious relationship, never been in love, all because I was too focused on my studies and my career, and now I have my dream job.
That is the
Like,
life.
where is it? I've lost my place.
This is how
I
we
wasn't
should
planning
live.
on falling in love.
To not find the love, but to have a life to love ourselves.
Dante.
Can do both. Anyway, I wasn't planning on falling in love. I didn't even want to date anyone, as I knew I'd go back to my hometown in the city. And then I meet this man. Oh my days! It's like the entire world disappeared when we had our first conversation. Never felt this way in my life ever. There I was, instant chemistry, such strong emotional bonding after this person's crazy. After half an hour talking to each other like we'd known each other for lifetimes, like our bodies just intertwined. She's
Oh, they will be.
only he's married. On our second conversation, we were literally in love. It's not lust or silly infatuation. We wanted to do
Yeah, it's infatuation.
each other's presence, and that was enough. But I had
You need
all my emotion. Tried so hard to forget it, thinking he's married. He's probably just me. Yet I couldn't. Now, for a few days back, he told me he's in love with me. Said that he just had to get out and tell me how he feels. What to do is up to me. I don't even know if this is a question. Guess I'm just venting my emotions. I can't tell this to anyone without feeling embarrassed. I know they won't let me to forget, but I just can't. I know he's my soulmate. Maybe we're not even supposed to be together, but how can I walk away from this?
You're not supposed. Listen, you may meet
Love
someone
days.
who you think is your soulmate, but just turns out she's really just a fairy who
Soulmate.
wears a diaper, and you probably should just move on.
No, he probably doesn't. He probably doesn't.
Hey, Skelly, I found something interesting and I think you might like it. I'm gonna send it to
Skelly,
you
you're
a link in
talking
private,
about
okay?
there's many
Okay, Human.
Skellies.
All right, keep going, Dante.
Should I keep going, skeleton? Is that a thing I should
The
do?
updates.
Well, just let someone else say the updates. I don't know.
Sure. You degenerate.
Okay, I may be inexperienced, but I'm not foolish. You assume I want to marry this man. I don't
Okay,
want
let's
to.
not.
I would never even ask
Had a
him.
good time.
If he asked me, I would flat out refuse. He is Muslim and I am Hindu.
Oh my
That's the
gosh.
reason?
Oh
Yes.
no.
People, that's like a Jew marrying a Nazi.
Alright, firstly, there were
That-
Jews
that's-
that were
no, I
Nazis.
feel
There were Jews that were
offended. I feel
Nazis. Look it
offended
up.
by that. Never say that word
He
again.
disowned by his family, and I would never want to put him in that position of choosing his parents over me. They accept each other because from different castes. Like I said, you wouldn't understand any of it.
Listen, it just looks like
Ew.
Indians need to have, you know... We really should probably just copy the Indians because they've got like a social hierarchy, and we really probably need our own social hierarchy.
He had a social hierarchy.
And it
You
worked
threw it
really well.
away.
And look what happens when
No,
you got rid of the
it
social
didn't.
hierarchy. You ended up with Muslims. Good job.
It
Wow.
didn't
It
work
didn't
out
work
well
very
for
well
the
at
lower
all.
people.
Which was the majority of people, which is why they did away with it.
No, this makes sense. He's Muslim. He wants
Away
multiple
by
wives.
us for a reason.
He wants multiple wives.
Frick's
Oh,
sake. He's 27. He is also naive. I know that, and he is not in love and never was in love with his wife because it was an arranged marriage. It's funny how educated women think a woman's life aim must be to get married. Lol. A man taking advantage of me. Question. I already knew what say. This is supposed to clarify my moral dilemma. Anyways, like I said, I'm just venting my feelings. The situation's too complicated for some of you to understand.
It is actually a very interesting and complicated situation. Like, it's pretty impressive. First, you got this Muslim who can marry multiple people, so why wouldn't he? And then you find out that his first wife, it's an arranged marriage, so he doesn't even like her.
Long gasp on the list.
Oh my gosh.
Next update.
Oh.
I don't know. What?
What's a FWB situation?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe I do want.
It's a
Friends with benefits.
It's a sensor.
Friends with
Oh
benefits.
yeah, friends with benefits.
Okay.
No, it's
Because
not
eventually I
Slayer.
have to marry a stranger just like he did. And chances are I won't fall in love with my husband either. I know our cultures are effed up, but because we don't live in a privileged society, what? She sounds pretty. I mean, we can't
Listen.
make the best of this.
Listen.
Why bother? Yeah.
You got no guarantee that you won't like your husband. I mean, provided that
Yeah,
he's
but-
not an absolute pussy or something. Like, maybe...
Yeah, but you're still married. You're still marrying a stranger, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but this chick fell in love
Like, you
with
have
this
to go
person
through
and
all
called
that
him his
awkwardness.
soulmate after like
Yes,
half an
stop.
hour.
Like,
It takes half an hour for her
You're,
to find a
you're
soulmate.
absolutely yes. You're absolutely
Okay,
right.
have a nice time.
It's like all they need to do is like
Okay.
parade out a man and say, "This is your man," and she's like, she probably would be like, "Okay, I can deal with this." You know, you just gotta.
Do you think this is probably like the forbidden angle for herself? And
Yeah,
just,
it's
like,
probably
choosing
like a
the
Romeo and
absolute wrong
Juliet. They're
thing?
gonna kill each other if they go down this route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
a
I'm-
hunger of it. They all die in the end.
Families will.
Because
No
apparently
spoilers.
that's real love.
Yeah. I'll go grab the manga. See at the end, they're all just laying on the floor dead.
Date
That's
4, I
because
think
it's
you're
real.
mixing up culture and religion. Culture isn't religion. That's like saying all Christians are crusaders and all Muslims are terrorists. It's not written on a book that I can't be with him. In fact, Hinduism promotes spiritual, meaning all these we form in this life are meaningless. What we learn from them is
The stream chat is beautiful. right now.
evolves spiritual
Ye-
path.
beautiful
It's
right
simply
now.
culture. And I have to follow it because I was born in this country. Listeners.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
Heck, that came out in. I'm
I
sorry.
like
I
the,
was
the best answer. All right, so we
Why?
have to now pick the best answer. Let's say
Words in there.
answer number 1 by Philip is have a secret affair with him. Nothing wrong with that. Poor man, his life is probably miserably ugly. Just give
Guys,
this
Look
guy
for
your
everything
head and
when
get
it
over
comes to
with it.
women, apparently.
Just give this guy head and get over it.
No.
Because it seems as if there's no swaying your motive.
She just wants to disagree with everybody. Like, clearly she's already
If
made
you
up her
can make
mind.
the effort to-
Would it be gay if a single guy turned down giving his number to a woman? You hear single women refusing to give their number to a man due to either trust issues or she wants to do
79.
time. But do you think it's different if a single man is not interested in giving his number to a woman?
A whammon.
A whammon.
A woman?
No, it's no different. Next question.
I'm just saying no because you don't have to give anyone your number. Really.
And
That's
it's not
privacy
gay.
invasion.
Crazy
How do
eyes.
you know?
Crazy eyes. You don't want to give her your personal number.
True.
All right, Marco,
Give
you can
anyone
read
your
this one.
personal number, you're gonna be
Heck,
tracked
where
down and hacked.
where is it?
Technically, did my voice.
In the shed, the
Podcast.
link in the shed.
Oh
You click on it.
my
Okay. Oh, the link in the shed. Okay.
I
one
just
sec.
read that. You only did it for like 2 seconds.
This isn't.
The best way, lol. People
This can't be
answering
real.
Seriously.
It has to be a troll.
I had this.
LOL, people are answering
The
this
cringe is
seriously.
in my tongue.
I'm just gonna send you a
The
screenshot,
3-second
Marco.
rule.
Oh,
That
thank
2
you.
seconds is probably longer than
There's
you
also
thought.
the live stream. Can someone post a link to the live stream?
Yeah. Link to the top Discord just in case.
Earfam says, "Am I gay if I say no to online dating?" And that is no, you're not gay because that's where all the gay people are online.
Okay. Oh, what the frick?
Oh, okay.
Calling us
I
gay
see
now?
how it is.
Excuse me?
Okay.
I am a single A woman.
Technically, did my boyfriend cheat if he inserted his penis into another girl's vagina?
Yeah, I
I
think
just
so.
read that
Yes.
before.
All right, and the subtitle says he said he only did it for like 2 seconds, so it is under the 3-second rule. So technically, no.
No.
There is no 3-second rule. Why?
3-second
How?
rule.
No. Cheats.
If it touches
That's
it, no,
probably-
cheat.
Again, like I said, it's probably 2 seconds longer
If he
than
likes
he's
it,
ever
he goes
2
further.
seconds of freaking bliss. Oh my gosh. That's.
2 seconds of terror for
All right,
the
I don't know
children.
how anyone can have
Oh
2
my
seconds
God.
of bliss. I mean, that's
Who
just
said
it's just
I
too
know.
quick.
It's
That's
freaking
like
Two
Sonic the
seconds
Hedgehog
of
right
terror.
there.
When you
Children.
bite into something you really like, that's 2 seconds of bliss.
freaking the Flash.
The thing I love about Yahoo Answers is
The
that it's more it's
Flash
popular in the third
is
world and the second world,
26
not the
too
first
old
world. So
for a
we get some
man to
nice
be married
context.
and childless.
Is
No.
26 too old for a man to be unmarried and childless?
Sister, is there a Bachelor?
No.
I
Bachelor
know
is so much cooler than a
40-year-olds
spinster.
who are unmarried and
No.
childless. It's
No,
fine.
to be honest, you get married when
Their
you,
choice.
when you get married. You can tell. What's in that long sentence?
All
Anybody
right,
can get married at whatever age
let's
they
see,
want.
Why hasn't my
Let's
boyfriend?
look at the
Why
post.
hasn't my boyfriend proposed yet?
I found myself super
Because he's
frustrated today.
60. He does not want to get
Like,
married.
oh my gosh.
Keep going now.
Veronica.
I've been
No,
with my
hold on.
boyfriend for
I was
about
thinking
6
the,
years now, and he has yet to pop the question. 6 years strong, let me mention. He has talked about
Oh my god. He
Don't
gets cut off. He talks about kids. American by
Jessica. Jessica.
No, my name's Tyler.
Jessica. I'm talking to
No,
you.
my name's... Who's
On
Jessica?
stream?
No.
No, who's Jessica then? I'm Weezer.
I'm
Sorry
Jessica.
about that.
My real name is Jesse, and shut up.
I hope no one heard that.
Listen, it's a masculine name, guys. It's a legit
Yeah.
a thing.
But that's
Yeah.
one of the names my bully used to be.
What, Jesse?
Just saying.
Yeah, Jesse's
Yes,
like
Jesse's a
unisex
male
name.
name. Shut up.
Yeah.
Jesse's.
Yeah,
both
both boys and girls can have that
I'm
name.
very sensitive
It's
about my
both.
male masculine name, Jesse.
Nails. I thought I had nails.
I was
got
just
some
thinking
nails.
right now.
Jesse, so
I got
yeah,
some
it's
nail
fine.
polish.
You want me to continue, or has Nova already finished it? I don't know.
Yes,
No,
continue.
I did not finish
Where was
it.
I? Oh, no, okay, never mind.
Who left?
Women, yes. Next
Yes.
question.
Dante, this is your area of expertise.
I just saw that first
Is
word. I
it-
just
Is it true that if a guy stood on a corner and asked 100 women if they wanted to have sex, at least one will say yes?
That's a
Why is
1
that
out of
my name?
100% chance.
That's a 1%
What?
chance.
This is about chance. One.
What isn't
100.
said here is how many women
100.
slapped him.
100th.
Listen, why?
All right, so
And
Dante,
also,
that first one looks like, oh, that's a really, oh my
That's-
gosh, that's a
wow.
long answer.
wow.
That's true relationship advice. Let's read it.
That's too no.
All right,
read it
Neth,
now.
Neth, take it away. Read that relationship advice.
There
It's
is a
much
whole thing,
easier
let's
if
go
you learned how to
paragraph on
pick up
paragraph.
women in the first place so you get it right every time. Here's how to be successful with women, according to a man.
According to a man.
Always start by looking for the women who are interested in you to start with. These women
Women's.
are the
Women.
ones.
Women's.
Shush. Are the ones who look at you and smile at you. Some might just stare at you. Those are your choices right from the start. There should always be mutual interest between you and a woman. Oh, okay. If a woman doesn't
You
notice you,
criticized
it means she's
him.
not interested in you. Sometimes it means you aren't her type. Move on. Don't approach him. You will get rejected. Always move on straight away, or you'll miss out on other women. Maybe your perfect women.
You're perfect
Smile
women.
back at these women who look at
You're
you
perfect
and
women.
they smile at you and say hi or hey. Then
Hey,
go
with
over and
multiple
introduce
Ys.
her and say hi. My name is.
Hey, bitch.
Just wanted to meet you. Find out her name by asking her what her name is. Okay, that's no brainer. The best topic to
Sleuth,
talk
look
about
at the name
women
tag.
is start by getting to know her. You are trying to bring a new person into your life. Ask her questions about herself. Okay, it's just like how to interact with humans 101.
Okay, let's try it out.
Women's.
Let's try it out. All right, I will use this relationship advice to talk to a woman. So, all right, so I need to find a woman who is interested
Yeah,
in me.
that shouldn't be hard.
You have women
All
in
right.
this chat now.
So,
Look at your
Nova
Discord.
Gems, you're clearly the one who is interested.
What? Why me?
I swing and a miss.
Hold on a minute. What? Why?
Yeah, because you smile at me, and some might just stare at you. Those are the ones you have. All right, so Gems was staring at me. Yes, yesterday Gems was like, adopt me. So clearly she's interested. So
In being your child, yes.
okay, watch this. Audible smile. Hi. My name is Jesse. Would you mind not laughing at me? Pleased to meet you. What is your name, Galaxy?
Taylor.
Galaxy.
Taylor.
Best topic to talk to a woman is her. So, Galaxy, what brings you to
Taylor.
this location?
To be honest, I don't know.
Life.
Right now, I'm just in the chat. So I don't know why. I
Wow,
was
it just jumped
interested in
ahead.
doing
It
the
just says
podcast.
ask her a lot of questions over 3 to 4 dates. Oh my gosh. So all you have to do is say, hello, my name is, nice to meet you, what's your name? And now you're dating.
Yeah, that's why I
Freaking,
stopped
and I'm
reading
dating
it.
all of you. Wow.
Like, we've skipped the actual hard bit.
Yeah, the actual,
Oh, no.
getting her to be interested in you. Like,
Oh.
where's exchanging numbers? Where's the meeting
Alright,
out
cool
for dates?
skeleton,
So
cool
we're
You're
not-
not
skeleton.
getting my number.
Alright, Cool Skeleton is going to try my own strategy. I am going to use my own thing.
On
Greetings,
me
Undertale.
again?
Greetings, Undertale.
Oh, never mind.
Hello.
Do you believe in friendship?
Yeah.
Do you want to be my friend?
Sure.
Well,
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Clap now.
Ta-da!
Clap. Applaud. Applauds. Applauds.
All right, so next thing is I need to keep an eye out for her good qualities, the compatibility between you and her. Warning signs. Oh my gosh, warning signs. You don't want to know.
Everyone's gay. Everyone's gay.
All right, so we now need to take it to the next level, Undertale. We have been friends for like 13 seconds, and
So we've
it's
just
time.
lost me. You just broke up with me. Okay.
It's time.
Hi, I just said hello for you like 2 seconds ago. Why aren't you dating me yet?
I've been here this whole time. I've just been ignored.
Hey, look, step 10 is
I was the
exchange.
first-
Listen, step 10 is exchange contact details, even though we've been
How are you-
dating for
Okay,
4
so my
weeks.
contact detail is please. I'm joking. It's
Are we
time on
talking
10.
like addresses and such? Not like
This
just
is like a
numbers.
really
My
old-fashioned
address
approach.
is. Shh.
It reminds me of Shibupi.
All right,
Shabubi.
so listen. The question was: is it true that if a man stood on a corner and asked 100 women out, would some actually show interest? And so the best
Probably.
reply
100 women?
is yes, because eventually a hooker will show up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, one out
Yeah,
of.
that's true. Depending on which street corner you're in, yeah. And
Well,
plus,
I'm
100
I'm
women,
glad
that's
we
a
I'm
lot
glad
of
we
women.
had
Who's
this.
texting me?
You're
Stop
eventually
text.
will run into one of the desperate ones.
Oh my god, I'm desperate.
If
for
any of
some-
these look interesting, just call them out.
My
Sorry, I was
boyfriend has been
painting my
avoiding
nails.
me, and he seems to always find something to do rather than hang out with me.
Playing Fortnite, goddammit.
Like,
Would you date a person of skeleton? Would you date
What?
a person whose race is
Would you date a person of inferior race
Oh.
who is fluent in a
Oh my
non-white
god, damn,
language
it's
and
down
has dual
there.
allegiance with a third
No.
world country?
Excuse me.
Best
Blur
reply
the
is
image.
Filipino chicks are hot.
I know, a Filipino man.
Right.
Those boobs
Chrissy?
are fake.
Getting off now. See you later. Bye.
Everything's
Okay,
big. She's
bye.
freaking normally bigger than I am.
You could fit an entire marker into one of those boobies.
Yeah, but they look like they're like made of cement.
I
That's
know.
not hot.
Yeah, that's not hot.
But you have to squish them,
plus-
or it's not fun.
It's hot.
Yeah, but they look fake.
Oh, shut up.
Chrissy, yeah, stop being so aggressive.
I won't stop being savage.
She won't be some. How to turn him into.
All right, Dante. This is
Why?
your
Why
avenue.
Okay, have you seen my name
Break
tag?
down the whole
My name
process.
is literally Bad Dragon. Okay, why am I not getting like the delinquent ones? This is unfair.
Find a girl and initiate sex with a girl.
Still a 25-year-old virgin.
25-year-old virgin.
Aw, poor guy.
Develop
think he's doing it
friendship
right.
with as many women as possible from. Uh-oh. Guys. Guys.
What?
Guys. Guys.
What?
Develop friendship
Oh.
with as many women as possible from all walks of life. Become familiar with communicating. All right, so yeah, it turns out I have read this like a year and a half ago.
Well,
Makes sense. I believe it.
Communicate your feelings and express yourself. Become a good listener. Hey, Dante. I am so happy
Hey,
you are here
Skeleman.
with us. I am just bursting with, love and affection for all of things everywhere. How about you tell me about your boring day?
sorry, can't painting my nails.
Are you actually painting your?
Oh my
I
gosh,
am
tell me more.
actually.
Wow, well, aren't you a bitch?
I'm here like filing mine.
We're all doing our nails right now, Skeleman.
Yeah,
Please, can't you see
Oh yeah, papyrus.
time to talk about this subject? We're doing our hair.
Yeah, yes, Undertale.
On 5 days, gonna have the summer break or summer holidays on my school.
Hooray!
Heck yeah, summer vacay.
Not going to school, spending 50 hours on VRChat a week.
Like the old days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
50 hours, huh?
Yeah, I remember you playing Undertale all the time. I mean, VRChat all the time.
Latino last us.
Alright, so important point is females know if you're someone they want to sleep with or not.
Do we? I don't know.
Yeah. I can look at a person and say, nah, I wouldn't do that.
Do you want to sleep with Dante? Neff?
Yes.
She's
We
married.
can have a
so-
sleepover.
Sleepover!
We
Alright,
can watch
so
like movies.
I would play
if you don't want to come to the Skelefits sleepover, disconnect right now.
Wait, what?
Wait.
What?
No, we're
I wanna
just
come to
saying
the
we're having a
Skelefits.
sleepover. If you don't want to be part of my sleepover, disconnect right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so it turns out every single one of you want to sleep with me. The end.
What?
Moving on.
Oh boy. I think I'm in
Oh, I should
trouble.
have saw that one coming.
Gee, guys, that was so obvious.
Listen, we're talking about putting your head
What if
down on the
someone
pillow and
actually
having a
left?
nap, okay?
Alright,
What if someone
unless you're
actually
some
left?
totally hot, buff-looking guy that a lot of women would swoon over, then the blue pix is right. You have to be far more to offer a woman than a woman is willing to provide. Listen, that's not true. All you have to do is be cool.
Be cool, Skeleton 95.
Pay an escort.
Alright, so yeah, pay an escort looked like, yeah.
Yeah, that's like a real life application. That's funny.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you just
oh
got a
my
virus.
gosh. Okay, how to turn him on in public. Going out with this guy this weekend, and I want to know how I can turn him on when we're at the bar. Thank ya. Dante, how do you turn a guy on when you're at the bar?
Flash
Oh,
some cleavage,
God, that's so
touch his
hard.
face, and then walk away.
Give him a smooch
What
on
if
the
he doesn't
cheek and then never see him again.
Yep.
I can't believe I just done that.
Alright,
Okay, that
alright.
makes me look
Surely we can come up with a better idea than actually kissing him.
Yeah, maybe we don't
Well,
want to
just
touch
try
him.
to find the switch, okay? Listen,
Wink.
it's located somewhere in
Alright,
the
I got one, I
hairline,
got one, I
think.
got
I don't
one. You go up to him, alright, you wear your low cut thin top, no bra, nips poking out through the fabric. You go up to him, you sit beside him, you reach your hand over his pant leg, you give it a little bit of a rub. Yeah, you rub his thigh and you lean over to his ear, and with quivering lips
Wait, this is become ASMR.
you whisper into his ear, "Make America great again," and walk away.
Oh my god.
God darn it!
But to do the
You were all
thing, but
feeling something. You were all feeling something then.
No, I'm good.
I was feeling the
terrible.
American flag wave
I was feeling
heroically
like
in the
you've done this
background.
before.
I had to hold my
2,000
arm
bald
down.
eagles making the formation of Trump's face.
Yeah. So the thing is that if you're at the bar and he's getting drunk, he'll be turned on.
Just always turned on.
Maybe
In
not
my
by
case,
you,
I just have to
maybe,
make
but
a
he'll be
hella
turned on
good
by
bowl
someone.
of rice.
Well, it's honest. I mean,
It is! Like, that's all I gotta do.
signs a shy girl coworker likes you. Do you think I'm pretty? Fishing for
No.
compliments.
Looks like something's wrong with her nose.
Oh god.
She's got pretty eyes.
Listen, she's better than
got pretty
she's
eyes.
way out of the league of the vast majority of guys on VRChat. Let's just say that.
Yeah. It's pretty.
And someone's actually telling her to Photoshop her photos.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Well, it works.
Well,
Yeah, but
no,
that's catfish.
the way to mess with a girl, honestly.
Okay, this is lovely.
Oh,
Signs that shy girl coworker likes you.
Okay, let's see. Undertale, you can read this one.
Okay. I like my coworker, and we work in a small restaurant, and we both shy, but one signs that could mean she likes me. We talk mostly to every other coworker or each other, but I usually avoid talking to her because I'm afraid she'll be able to tell I like her, so I just mind my business most of the time. But she's very soft-spoken, quiet, and shy.
Listen, humans, one sign is that when you admit to wanting her,
I just read the first answer.
I just read the first
no.
one, like, that sounds really, yeah, let's,
That sounds shady as heck. That's not good advice. How about you go up to the girl and say, hey?
But they're shy. How does a shy person approach another shy person?
well, I think
it's like
letting the
shyness
person know that
extreme.
you like them,
You
like,
the shy person and shyly tell them that you're shy.
The best approach is to provide a compliment. Like, hey, I think your hair's pretty today, or something like that.
I like your shoes.
I like your shoes because I can't look good because I'm shy myself. I hear oof in the background.
That's me.
You oofing me from the afterlife?
Yes, I am oofing you.
I don't. Anybody that isn't willing to go up to somebody and say, "Hey, I like you," relationship doesn't really want that relationship.
yeah, you can't, it's like, I don't want to talk to her because she might think I like her, but you do like her.
Don't you want that?
It's like what you're
Admit
like,
your feelings.
you're doing the one thing that,
Oh yeah.
That's a complicated situation.
If they're
I feel
not,
sorry for the poor guy.
if you're not worth, if it's not worth building up your courage and going over and doing it, then it's not worth it.
You know, best openers? Food. Offer food.
I'd say that don't let other people talk you into doing something you don't want to do at the time. Like, you know, if you just say, if you're like, hey, you should do this to her right now. You should do what comes naturally to you. And if you're pathetic, you should probably just stop being pathetic.
Build up the courage to friggin' do it. You can't.
Oh my lord.
That was perfectly timed.
Yeah, but if it's, let's say you want to go over there and ask her out, like, right now. Do it.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want to do. But if you don't want to go out and ask her out right now, and someone else is trying to encourage you to do that, you probably shouldn't. Like, you should do what you want to do, but you're just too scared to do.
Yeah. You have a point there. You don't want to be pressured to do something if you're not ready.
So it's like, if we were just like, all right, go over there and ask her out right now, it's like, no, but the timing's absolutely terrible. Their grandmother just died and she's in mourning, and you're just like, no, just go over there, be brave, it'll work, it will be perfectly fine. No. Sometimes your little brain is actually telling you the truth when it says don't go over and talk to him about it.
Follow your instincts, little paddle one.
So, in other words...
Ideal for man flu. What time would be taken when acting like a Nancy? The whole thought of me inserted where the sun doesn't shine by your long suffering. I want that image.
I don't really see how there's any evidence that this girl actually even likes him if they never talk or interact.
Don't interact with them. They're probably like. I can't talk to them. Every time I try, they run away. So I'm just not going to interact.
Oof.
All right,
somebody
who wants
like
to read this
peeking out
one?
from around
Dante,
the
pick someone to
corner.
read this one.
Uh,
Well, we'll see who's the favorite here.
Oh no.
no, why have you done that?
What, the favorite? What?
Then
what?
Skeleman has to read it.
I'm gonna see
Cop
the
out.
video.
Like, I'm 13 and all my friends shave their kit hair, but they have started talking that, like, girls who don't shave their kit hair are gross. Should I start? I did once, but, like, itched a lot, and I probably didn't do it right. And what product should I use?
I don't know.
Why though?
Listen,
13's too
listen,
young.
listen. If you guys like furries, then you don't want to shave.
Listen. No. There's so much I can say to that is not family friendly. At this age, you shouldn't be thinking about that. Just because somebody goes off and jumps off a bridge, you're not gonna follow them and do it.
At 13, you don't have to shave. Just get some tweezers and
No.
pluck that sucker.
No!
Oh my god.
Leave it alone!
What?
God, no.
Gosh.
Well then.
My boyfriend wants to break up with me if he can't smoke cigarettes in my house.
I think we read that one already.
Collectible. If you're a collector, if you're a collector, your collectibles will get all smoke damage. No.
All right, Dante, you're the expert here.
Why are white women so bland and boring without culture?
Anybody's bland and boring without culture. Done.
I think it's just person hasn't found any interesting people.
So, white woman, do you is it true that you don't wipe your ass with your hand? Yes,
Is that
Pajit.
culture?
Yes, Pajit. I use toilet paper. Oh, those white women are so uncultured.
Somebody got angry in the comments.
There's always one angry person in the comments.
Go back to your own civilization.
Go back.
What? What is?
Alright, BRB.
Why do men like Asian women? What?
Because they want to live like it's an anime.
What?
Gunny.
Ew.
Wow, there's a town in India called Poo.
One of those comments said people should enjoy my curry smell, not fake lavender.
Oh my god, Sonic.
Natural thing.
What does it mean when my girlfriend gets upset?
Means you
Ooh.
screwed up.
All right, Dante, you can read this one.
Your stomach hurt now. You must choose where to release: beautiful and clean toilet or designated shitting street.
Pajit, my son, your stomach
Ew.
hurt now. You must choose where to release: beautiful clean toilet or designated shitting street.
Ew.
India has a space program, you dumb bitch. We will be superpowered by the year 2030.
And still shit in the street.
Ew.
On principle.
That's a ew.
Has anyone seen India? Hold on, I got this. Designated. Superpowered by 2020. India's beautiful country.
What the?
Still shit in the street.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Your stomach hurts, you need to poo, but I won't let you near the loo. Be gone from here, young Pajit, to the designated shitting street.
Oh my goodness.
I like how happy his face is.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm back, and what the heck? What? Why? Ew.
No,
Why?
this
Why is
shouldn't
this
be
a
a thing.
Oh my god. Someone just said something to me.
Is there any good way to
Um,
friend testing me?
Testing you for oh.
My girlfriend, 19 years old, tests me. Every time we argue, she says, let's split, let's be friends, or our relationship won't last long. According to her, she wants me to. No, please don't say that I love you, but I think this is really stupid and childish and rude. I want her to stop doing this. How can I stop her from doing this? Or is it something I have to put up with? Is it normal? If she goes on with this, I'll dump her because I'm fed up with this. Pinches me, bites me, and tries to make me feel jealous by plays. I'm tired of all of them as well.
Leave her.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
that's
dear.
bad. Yeah, just leave him.
I'm curious.
Yes.
I want a friendship.
Oh.
I want a friendship. I'm curious.
Hey.
Haven't you? Oh dear, this is probably not a good idea.
Is this
Haven't
just a
I what?
resume for
Haven't
you?
I what, Margaret?
Nothing.
Haven't I
Resume for
what?
you. Hook me up with this girl.
Yeah, I want to know what she like. Is she cute? Like you're missing the most important thing. Is she good looking?
She sounds
Like
crazy.
on
What's
a
her
scale of
number?
1 to Marker, what is she?
She is average. Kind of like Dante.
She's Marker
My
over
wife
2.
is not average. Okay,
What?
she's above average.
Just a smidgen.
I dealt with someone like that 30 years ago. Because I'm
fired
Dante
from
and I'm
that
really
burn.
old.
That's a
I'm
full body
sorry.
burn. I'm going
know
to the burn ward.
You know I didn't mean. You know I didn't mean it. Freaking pig. You
Oh
know
my
I
gosh,
didn't
it
mean
says
it.
Roasted
I
by
dealt
children.
I dealt with someone like this 30 years ago. I'm not with him anymore, but I happen to know he hasn't changed at all. He's still a pest and hard to get rid of. He still finds ways to contact me after all these years. We broke up over 26 years ago.
Oh my god.
And I still
Oh my
have to tell him we
God.
aren't getting back together. Do yourself a failure and tell her it's over now rather than, oh my gosh.
That is something.
Is this
That
my
is
future?
scary.
Oh my god.
That is scary.
What do you? Which part?
Um,
Like all of it with multiple people?
You'll never
Oh,
get
man.
it.
She will,
Look at
given
him
time,
flying
emotionally
here.
mature and stop playing games.
Okay then.
If you love somebody, you don't emotionally torture them.
All right, this is what I think we should do. This is what I think we should do.
What?
Agree. And then date someone else in front of her.
Yeah, that's petty.
No, it's
Or is
not.
petty.
It's lit. What? Your face is petty. I'm gonna date someone in front of you,
Listen,
Dante,
two
now
wrongs
for
don't-
calling
Your
me
face
petty.
is petty.
That's what will prove to you how unpetty I am.
Yeah, you're gonna. Oh, that's so gonna prove me wrong by being petty. Uh huh. Right.
The next question.
Yeah, next question.
No, that's a good idea. No, she's being petty, she's being controlling, she's being a bitch. So just agree
dump her and go.
date someone else.
Well, yeah, just leave her and then go date someone else, but don't just.
Yeah, but
like,
next
do
time
it
she
in front of
says,
her
let's
on
see other
purpose.
Rub
people,
it in her
agree with her.
face.
And then go see
You
someone
want
else.
to. Let me get this straight. You want to poke the crazy girl.
Yes, I do want to poke crazy girls.
And when you get the crazy and it's too much for you to handle,
I'll poke another crazy girl.
You just want to start anarchy, don't you, Skeleton?
I
That-
just
that would
want to
cause,
poke
like, a
things,
great
really.
war. You just want to poke it. Why?
Hey,
Why
Corrupted
must
Video,
you
link, ink,
poke
link,
things?
fink. Shit tests are tests women gives to see how much control she have in a relationship. Women want to challenge you to see if you have balls. Testing is a shortcut for women to know what kind of man you are. Dante, what kind of man am I?
you cut
We
out.
don't want to answer that.
What kind of man am I, Dante? What kind of man? What kind of man is the cool skeleton 95?
You're an
Dante.
anime protagonist. I've answered this before.
Listen, I don't know what you mean, and I
Yeah.
can't see it.
Yeah, he's the main protagonist.
We need
like,
another
what-
season of development before I understand that sentence.
Listen, we're still on Cool Skeleton season. We're on season 2, aren't we? Like, what season are we on?
I don't know. I don't know what season we're on anymore.
Still on
I've lost
season
count.
one.
Well, all right.
So,
So
like, being
till
completely
about
oblivious.
May, April ended on a cliffhanger. So that was season 1. Then it was season 2. I suppose each season is like 4 months. It seems to be 4 months. There, a quarter of a year.
Okay.
Question.
What's up?
Yes.
What kind of woman am I?
You are adorable.
The cute kind, yeah.
All right,
Yay!
let's
What kind of
do it.
person am
let's,
I?
Let's
What-
see. Let's see. What? Ah.
Hmm?
Okay, let's Google it.
F, you're kind of
Ooh,
edgy,
what?
but in a fun way.
I'm edgy, but in a fun way. I did.
Yeah.
I
Types
get
of
it.
women.
I get it.
All right, there are 5 types of women by woman. No, we don't want that.
All right. Oh, it's the Daily Telegraph.
All right, so we've got the girls girl, the career women. Oh no, the ads are crashing my live stream. Here we go. Listen, we've got the career woman, the domestic goddess, the drama queen, and the guys girl. Okay, so you're all the bone girls. So,
Okay.
all right, a girl's girl. What's a girl's girl?
I'm definitely a girl.
Yeah, keep reading. Go on.
I'm definitely a girl. I clapped when Ross and Rachel finally kissed. I have pink iPod case and work in a women's magazine. But I also banter with my male friends, play pool, and love the Who. What? I don't even know what that is. No, the Gigi is not girly. A derogatory term is free some I don't give a shit. Alright.
Why is that derogatory?
Most likely to say amaze. Least likely to say, wow, that's pretty incredible that Chelsea managed to conquer. What? Impress her by being nice to her friends, ask them questions, and buy them drinks. Yeah, no. That hurt my soul reading that.
Oh my gosh. Listen, what kind of look at 17 types. This is too many.
You know, there's like a legit like personality quiz.
All right.
4 letters.
Let's just do this one. Let's find a quiz.
What?
Here we go.
Is that the quiz you sent me?
Yeah. So this is for you, Undertale. Let's see what you are. This is if you're a man, all right? This is if you're a man.
What?
Take-
Like a dude,
Excuse me?
Undertale.
Yeah, so this is for men, but here we go. Undertale, listen. You are invited to a party. A girl you like is... Alright, so just imagine you're a man, Undertale. You are invited to a party. A girl you really like is going. Did you arrive before it even started? Right when it started? You showed up 10 minutes late, but brought some snacks? Oh, this is going to take forever. Which of these matches you, Undertale?
Well,
Let's just say you're a girl. You were invited to a party. A guy you really like is going. Did you arrive? Which of these?
Look at the bottom one.
no.
The last one
No.
showed up and shot him.
Yes.
No. Snacks.
Undertale bought snacks, the third one.
Yeah.
Your high school prom is coming up. Were you asked
I never...
which of those? And replace girl with guy.
I never been prom before.
Well, let's just say hypothetically, if a prom was coming up, what would you do out of these options?
First, I think the girl will be the Sans the Dunkel.
Yeah.
Sans the Dunkel is a girl? What's going on here?
No, he's a boy.
Okay, so you were driving along the side of the road. You saw a dog sniffing around for food. Did you bring it home without consulting your husband? Bring it home after you consulted your husband? Feel really bad when your husband tells you no, so you keep driving? Forget about it. Swerve into it. Pick it up and tell your husband that you found a dog and are bringing it to the pound. Bring it home. Your husband loves it. You love dogs. You keep driving and forget about it. You hate dogs.
Oh my god.
You pick it up and put it and add in the paper. Which of these do you do?
Second.
All right, you were in a mall a week ago with a bunch of friends. Are you the leader, the leader's best friend, the regular pal, the guy who was invited out of pity, the one not invited who spends time contemplating how to get them back for not inviting you, the one who hates moles but was the first one invited, the leader against your will, the follower who wishes he could be in the group, a terrorist, you blow up the mole. You split from the group and go to an obscure store without saying anything.
Well, the first one.
Undertale is the leader. When you are out anywhere and the woman you know sees you, do they immediately run to hug you in a fit of enthusiasm, hug you and chat with you for a bit, wave and say hi from a distance, make eye contact, you then look away, look repulsed when they see you, hug you and start talking while you try to remember their name? Okay, that's me.
Yeah,
That's
Papyrus,
me.
we know which one you
That
are.
was me.
Yeah,
We
we
know.
know which one you are.
Second.
Okay. You have a cell phone. The status is people text you all the time, and usually let's just replace phone with Discord. People text you all the time and are usually the first to do it. You text them first and they text you first equally. You're usually the first to text them. You text them more than once until they respond. People text you, but you're usually doing something so you don't respond till later. Nobody's giving you their number. You don't have a cell phone. You text back with few words. Missing in action with dead battery. You text first, but he does most of the talking.
I think seconds. I think.
Listen, I was really hoping for an option where it says you have a cell phone, it's attached to a bomb or something like that. A man has just broken up with you, Undertale. What do you do?
What?
Alright, so a man has just broken up with you. What do? You already have other men lined up, so it's no big deal. You angst over it for some time, then move on. You don't have a boyfriend. They hate you and you hate them. You try to work it out, but there's already another boy you like who likes you, so it's alright. Pine for him and cry because he was the one. You still have everything he ever gave you. You broke up with him because it wasn't working out. You haven't been broken up with yet. You leave him for someone else you like. Wonder how you can break up with something that was never together. Listen, that's a problem I've had.
Very accurate.
It's a problem I've had a few times. You don't care and go out with whoever interests you more. All right, which of those, Undertale?
I think second.
You spend most of your time at home doing what you want, out of the house hanging with friends, thinking longingly for a guy who doesn't like you and probably never will, thinking about revenge, death, and stewing in your anger at everything. With your boyfriend. Doing what you want, nobody knows how you spend your day, going about your business, nothing more, nothing less, working, having a little bit of a bonkeroony with beautiful men.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Friendship, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Wandering and going places with few people. Alright, which of those, Undertale, do you think matches you?
First.
At home, doing what you want, which is VRChat and podcasting with Cool Skells 95. A man is being attacked in a fight. A man being attacked in a fight physically initiate. A woman is being attacked in a fight initiated physically by her. Do you rush to save her and get your ass kicked? Save her and walk away. Ignore them. Laugh as she gets what she deserves. Watch for a bit, then leave when you're bored. Call the cops and leave. Shout at him to leave her alone. Throw a rock at them. Attempt to separate them and fail. Pull a gun and say who wants to see if it's loaded.
I like the last option.
So Undertale is going to rush in and get her ass handed to her. Undertale, the woman started the fight. Why are you trying to save her?
In all honesty, I would just watch because it's funny as hell.
Because I love to save people.
Probably call the police though.
But no, she started the fight. She
started the fight. She's gonna finish it.
She attacked.
They're both assaulting each other. I'm not gonna jump in there.
It doesn't bother me in any way.
Dante, if I attack someone,
how physical is this fight?
And they fight back, that's self-defense.
I see someone's teeth get knocked out.
It is self-defense, but freaking if it's a very physical fight where people are getting really, really hurt, then you call the cops.
Why can't you save the other girl?
Why can't you protect the person who's getting beat up by this woman? I mean,
yeah.
Undertale wants to save this aggressive woman. Are you locking in? Are you locking in that one, Undertale? Are you locking that one in? Pressure.
Both wrong.
I
laugh at
think
Chica is what she
call the
deserves.
cops.
Call the cops and leave. All right, there you go.
I would just laugh.
Yeah, I
That's
would
the only option I can-
laugh.
Or pull a gun. One of those
I'll
two.
laugh as she gets what she deserves. I would not pull a gun, and neither would you, Neff, so shush.
You don't know me. I have a gun knife.
Yes, and I realize you're surrounded by black people, so yeah, I guess you probably do.
Yeah. What's
People
up?
said this about your game. You have tight game, you have the best game, you have little game, you have anti-game, you have good game, you can't understand why women respond to it. What's game? I'm Casanova. Game is for losers who need help talking to women. Game is wrong. Which one are you, Undertale?
Game is for losers.
They can't understand why women respond to it.
Dante, I'm gaming you like
Yeah, I
every
remember.
single day.
I know.
Like-
So do you remember the first time I took this test and I said they can't understand why women respond to it, and I laughed at that and said that was you?
Yeah, it's just like, what's wrong with you people?
I was
mean,
thinking this.
like, yeah, I do remember us having that conversation. Like, I don't understand why people like me. All I do is insult them.
And then I'm like, hey, cool skeleton.
And I'm like, hey, shut up, you're dumb.
Game is for losers who need help talking to women.
I think.
All right, which one do you reckon? Undertale, which one do you reckon?
That one too. What's up?
Fifth.
The fifth?
Undertale is good game. Good game, GG. At work, your co-workers, you realize we're doing quizzes, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're having a sleepover and we're doing quizzes.
It's alright. It's cool.
All right. At work, your co-workers look up to you, know next to nothing about your personal life, avoid you because you're annoying. The men want to sleep with you, are cool with you, hate your guts but can't resist you, think you're a bastard. You don't have co-workers, but they died when you poisoned the office water fountains. Can rely on you to do an alright job. You own the company, your underlings fear and admire you.
Julia.
Are cool with you.
When it
I'm a
comes to
female.
suicide, you have threatened to kill yourself over a man, but you stalked him instead. Thought about killing yourself over a man, but you wrote about how he made you feel instead. Taken it seriously when a man threatened to kill himself, he did not do it. You have listened to a man threatening to kill himself over your best friend with some amusement. A woman with whom you were involved threatened to kill you because you had a bonkeroonie with his brother. A man has asked you to kill her during a little bonkeroonie. You thought it was hot. Yeah. You talked a man out of it, talked someone into it, think people who commit suicide are cowards, thought about killing yourself since life just isn't worth it without him. He returned to you. Which one? Who here?
Wait.
That's messed up. You see, you talked a woman out of it, but you
Second.
I've talked. What's sex?
Is there something you
Tough
need
guy,
to tell us,
that was-
Undertale? What's going on here?
What?
Poetry.
Oh wait, no.
you want-
Second. Last.
You want lust? You were thinking about lust.
Last.
Second to last.
No, like no, but the killing yourself since life is just isn't worth it without her. He returned to you.
Oh. You okay, Undertale?
What?
You okay, Undertale?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I think
Check.
I'm gonna.
But don't worry, me and Dunkel are still together.
Yeah.
You were at a rock concert. You were at a rock concert. Were you in the middle of the mosh pit laying down people down? in the stands singing along, nervously watching from a distance, hoping no one finds something to make fun of you about.
I
Went
went
to
to
the
a Black
concert,
Veil Brides
brought
concert,
down
and
a
I
few
was in a mosh
tricks,
pit.
listened some, found a guy and brought him home. Up front and center, you hang out with the band members at the bar. You didn't bother going unless it was a grind show involving animal sacrifices and chants to pan. Went, had a good time, met no one really and left. Met multiple men, acquired several numbers, resulting in a bonkeroony in a few days. Were hanging out with a few people for a time before the show. You enjoyed it immensely. I hate crowds. Which one, Undertale?
This is kinda gonna be embarrassing, but I think second.
I was the first one. I actually punched a guy in the
What?
You are the beta. You're attractive, confident, and a natural follower of an alpha. You have it good. Life is not a constant struggle for you. You do not possess the radiating confidence of an alpha, but men love you regardless. You share an alpha's enthusiasm for social events and are usually part of the leadership.
but never the leader themselves.
You are above average at most things.
I don't get it.
Alright. You're a beta. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Alright, so let's redo that quiz, except pick the worst answer every single time. Alright, so you were invited to a party, a girl you really like. Did you arrive? You showed up and shot everyone.
Shut up and shot everyone.
Your high school prom is coming up. Did you...
Not bother going being proms for losers. Or showed up.
Yeah, one didn't fail too.
Alright, you were driving along the side of the road, you saw a dog sniffing around for food. Did you... Obviously you swerved and hit
Swerve
it.
into it.
Swerve into
You were in the mall a week ago with a bunch of friends. Are you a terrorist? You blew up the mall. When you are out everywhere, the women you know see you, do they call you a dratty bastard? Yes.
Oh, that's the one I said you should fucking pick.
Oh, yeah, girls do call me a bastard. Yeah, that's true. You have a cell phone. The status is MIA with a dead battery. A woman just broke up with you. What do you do? Kill her. Which one should we pick?
You don't have a girlfriend, they hate you and you hate them. The third one. It's probably the most.
Yeah, that's good. You spend most of your time...
Think about revenge, death is stewing, and anger, everything.
A woman is being attacked in a fight. Initially, do you... Alright, yeah, that's Neff's one. People have said this about your game.
Anti-game.
The game is
What's
wrong.
game?
What is game?
At work, your co-workers... something
they
like
die
poisoning.
when you poison the water.
Yeah.
When it comes to suicide, you talk someone into it.
Yep.
Also, anyone into that? You were at a rock concert. Were you in the middle of mosh pit laying people down?
Okay, it's a fun thing, alright? If you don't leave without bruises, it's,
You
not a
are
mosh pit.
the Omega. You are the loser, an outcast, and a reject. People shun you, and you in turn shun them. You hate women in a homicidal fury and are emotionally disengaged by much of what happens. Pain and anguish amuse you, and you find it hard to give a poo.
Give a poo.
Poo. Ooh.
Make it quiet. I'm gonna do that thing.
That quiz is fun. It looks like Julia's glitching out. Hey Skeleton, what did you rank when you took the quiz?
I was a Sigma.
So was I.
A what?
A Sigma.
Huh. Average?
Yeah, let's no, it's not average. Let's look at this. Maybe we can just jump ahead and find the result. Sigma Male. 11 things they do.
Oh no.
Sigma Male, 11 things they do and how you can become one too. Okay. Why do Sigma males live on the edge? What is it about going against the grain that interests them and allows them to feel satisfied with life without the usual comforts of life? Sigma males are the men who are riding off into the sunset on their horses without much more to their shiny wokes of Sigma. They don't need things from society the way other men do. They are often self-employed, traveling nomads who seek adventure and knowledge, rather than material goods and possessions. Sigma males were once thought to be a rare breed of man, but these days, with the rise of the internet and the ability to work and live anywhere, Sigma males are coming out of their shells and becoming more mainstream. They don't take orders from people and don't conform to society's labels or systems. They are extremely attractive to women because they appear to be self-sufficient and capable of making their own way in life, not relying on anyone or anything to meet their needs. This doesn't sound like me at all.
Me thinks the quiz is inaccurate.
What happened to Dante?
Hi.
Where did you go, Dante?
The trash out.
We're talking about me and you'd leave? Isn't that like your favorite subject?
It is.
Julia,
I'm
stop
really
that.
sad that I missed it.
Okay, I will.
All right, so Dante, you're the judge here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
There's 11 things that Sigma males always do. You have to tell me if that applies to me. All right.
Do it? Okay.
Number 1, you're hard to get. Am I hard to get, Dante?
Yes.
On more than one occasion, people have commented that they find it hard to get you. You are no stranger to people looking at you strangely. It's not that you are hard to get, and you aren't playing hard to get with the ladies. It's just that you keep things close to your chest because of who you are.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's...
Number 2, you do your own thing. Does that apply to me? Sometimes you do your own thing, even when everyone around you is screaming and yelling at you to do something else. It's not that you are trying to be different, it's just that you don't see the point in living your life according to everyone else's rules.
The second part sounds edgy, and I don't really... Yeah,
well, you're gay, so get out of here. Mwah.
Listen, what is your friggin' problem? You've been friggin' poking me this whole stream.
Listen. I have to poke. The crazy
Yeah,
girls.
but you're poking in all the wrong places. P.
Hey, Dante. Do you feel me poking you, Dante?
I did ASMR thing.
Do you like it when I poke you, Dante? With friendship.
So being a Sigma's pretty great. What else is on this list?
You don't. Number 4 is you don't say much. Many people find you mysterious because you don't talk a lot, but you know you're
not mysterious. Listen, you're not. It doesn't apply to you.
Yeah, that rule does not apply.
You are a bit of a rebel. Am I a rebel?
Back to the bone, Skillman.
It's not that you are trying to shake things up, you're just following your own gut. But certainly does get you a lot of attention and women fall all over you. You prefer to just do your own thing though, which makes the women want you even more.
Listen, the title rebel doesn't really fit you. You're kind of like posh, nice boy that's...
Isn't that being rebellious though?
The
Isn't
social
that
norm of not doing
countercultural?
that? Sure. Sure. Yeah, you can have your technicality if you want.
You get a lot of attention. It's true, women enjoy the pleasure of your company, and you've certainly had your share of male suitors, but the attention you gather is not your own doing. You prefer to let them look rather than engage in relationships with someone. You can look, ladies.
Yeah, alright. You can let that cat touch.
You hate it when someone imposes on your lifestyle. Does this apply to me? Dante was never seen again.
What? I don't hear you because it keeps cutting out.
You have your own look.
You have poofy hair for a while.
I did
And
have
your mum
poofy
was
hair.
saying that you should cut it. It looks like the 80s.
Alright, so number 9 is you like things different. You fit anywhere.
Listen. Glossing over that one.
You are very adaptable, but don't always like to utilize that skill. We've been in this stream for 2 hours. It's
Dang, 2 hours?
It's time to stop. We lost Galaxy.
We lost half the
We're well past sad boy
people,
hours
though.
at this point.
The stream chat, it's just roleplay going.
Oh.
They think I can't see, but I can. What the heck?
Am I really a dog for this?
My boyfriend and his son are going on vacation. He's asking me to pay for my own airfare. Should I go on vacation with him if he's not paying for me?
Airfare's expensive, yeah. Equality.
No, you should pitch in.
Yeah, pitch in. Enjoy a vacation with them.
He's got a kid. He's already paying for 2 tickets.
Yeah. It's only fair.
Would you date a woman over 30? No.
Dang.
I'm 37 and have never dated any woman over 30. Even my sister agrees. She wants to have nephews to play with her kids. She tells me I should marry a girl in her 20s so we can have many kids. Men and women age differently. Women who are my age look way older than me. But there's Dante who looks like younger than she is. Yeah.
I think it's just been looking at wrong women. Like, not all of them look like prunes.
Okay, now I remember something.
I'm a horrible person. Yep.
Is it weird, creepy for a 14, 15-year-old girl to have a thing for 30 to 40-year-old men? Well, not.
That's called man.
No. Moving on.
As long as you're not going to act on it.
What's wrong with that, Dante? Maybe it's okay in their country. Ever think of that? Maybe they're in Germany.
Listen, cultural, like, I'm talking from, like, my culture's point of view.
Listen, if you're 14, you shouldn't get with a 40-year-old.
No, you shouldn't.
No, that's kind of a no-brainer.
I mean, unless they're a Sigma and their name is Cool Skeleton. Just a second. I just need to do some calcs real quick. So unless they're a Sigma and their name is Cool Skeleton 79, in which case go for it. Cool Skeleton 79. Here's an oldie but a goodie. Why am I attracted to men who are in high positions of power rather than rich men? Because you like power.
Next question.
Would you like to? Would you hold your partner to the same hygiene standards as your own, or higher?
What? Yes.
Yes, obviously.
So you would hold them to a
No,
higher
that's what
standard. You would hold them to a higher standard than you.
No, to the
Well,
same standard.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
general hygiene, at
it's
least.
it's saying, will you hold them to your own standard or a higher standard? So.
At least my own standards, but I'm also a very clean person to begin with. How that goes.
He's becoming more
Wouldn't
comfortable with passing gas. Oh my gosh. Listen,
Okay.
I knew a girl and her name was...
That's not hygiene.
There was a girl and her name was Rosebud and she farted on her roommate and that's my story.
Well then. That was rude.
Do you orgasm every time you have a bonkaroonie? If their name is Cool Skeleton 79, yes.
Why? No, bad. That's a bad friendship.
Cool Skeleton 79 provides the experience.
No. Someone is actually gonna make a Cool Skeleton 79. Just one of these days.
My pregnant
my gosh.
girlfriend is starting to piss me off. Need advice, please.
My pregnant girlfriend is starting to piss me off. My girlfriend and I have been dating for a few months. She is 1 meg pregnant. Yes, I know the pull out game week. Yeah. Recently, she's starting to get me upset and pissing me off. The more we started dating, the more she asks for stuff, which is getting
Huh.
She asks to buy something. I offered mine because I have one at home. She got upset, so I got it. It made her happy, but now I'm upset because that's what usually happens. She catches small attitudes in the middle of conversation for no reason. She tells me a lot I should save more money, but always asks to buy her things. Dump her. Oh,
Yeah,
is the kid even
that's
yours?
manipulation.
Like, is the kid yours? Firstly,
Yeah,
if it's
they
not
only
yours,
been dating for a couple months,
yeah.
regardless. Yeah, no, I would leave her.
But what really gets me upset is buying her food and she doesn't touch it. She has me buy her food for her to not eat it. Just take a few sips of the drinks and tosses the meal away and waste my money. It got me so mad
What
to the
the
point
heck?
where I don't want to talk to her for a few days. I just want to
Alright,
ignore
that would
her.
set me off.
Tonight,
That
a
would
bad
set
day,
me
I've
off.
been giving her a call because I don't want to talk to her. I went to bed early. I'm not. Please give me... Yeah, so stop buying her stuff.
I mean, the drinks and stuff. She's pregnant though, so she might like, and then not be able to eat
Holy
that thing.
cow! She's preggers and they've only been dating for a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, she got pregnant within the first month of them dating. That's just bad all around.
Listen, that's
Get
why you
rid
have to
of easy.
wait till marriage before you bonkaroon. That's the rule.
Yeah, that wrap it up.
No, don't
Yeah.
wrap it up. Freaking
Wrap it
stop
up.
stop bonkarooning outside of marriage, you little degenerates.
uh,
Eve.
Probably not even a pregnant.
She's just fat.
yeah. Yeah, what if she's not pregnant? She's just getting fat. She actually has been eating the food. Oh, no. She has like one of those fake preggy bellies.
How can I make my shy boyfriend more comfortable?
Aw.
I'm about to do it for the first time. And I'm
Oh.
gonna do it with a girl. A special girl who makes my heart kind of flutter. I'm finally going to sleep with my boyfriend of 6 months today. The thing is, he's a virgin and I'm not, with a decent amount of prior experience, so I'm going to be in charge and dominant here. He's also very shy about being... Yeah, he needs to dump you because you're a slut.
I think if he's not comfortable having sex yet, you should probably
Stop raping your boyfriend, please.
Yeah, let him
No
take his
means
time
no.
with it.
Actually, when it comes to a guy, no does mean no. I mean...
When it comes to freaking anybody, no means no.
Oh, come off.
Exactly.
I've had so many girls say
What?
no. I've had so many girls say no to
Yeah,
friendship,
because-
and then they're all for
okay,
friendship.
I can explain that.
Uh-huh.
Not friendship, but the other thing.
Listen,
Be
they just
seen
want to
as
roll.
a slut.
Listen, I don't care. No doesn't mean no when it comes from... No means no, yes, yes in a
other
minute.
sections.
Yeah, yes. No means yes in a couple of
Anyway.
minutes. I mean, it could be anything.
she's
It's a
going to
spectrum.
say
Listen,
no-
no for a girl is a spectrum, okay?
No, it's not. It's
It goes
no.
from no to
You
yes.
should just tell her. Listen, if she's the kind of girl that says no and then changes her mind later, you're gonna get in trouble. Probably just walk away.
So what your advice is for every man out there to become gay so he doesn't...
Back to the pile.
Back to the pile.
Skeleman.
This is why we need
I
Cool
don't
Skeleton
know how to
79
respond
with
to
all
this.
his years of experience. Sorry, Untail, we boring you?
What? Me?
Yes. Are you bored with us, Undertale?
No.
When do you ask your... Oh, no, that's not appropriate. Okay. Next one.
This is,
Is my relationship normal? I'm 16 and he's 34?
Ugh.
Yes. Provided
What?
he is... Listen, human.
Yes. I'm listening.
Provided he is the Cool Skeleton 85, it's perfectly okay.
Did you just calculate?
Yes, I did. I did use a calculator.
No. No.
There it
That's
is on the
kinda
screen.
child predator.
There it is on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. My calculator.
Good job.
Can I have an
Okay.
affair with my professor?
Next
If
question.
it's consensual, yeah.
Talk to yourself. Is this good or bad? I do it all the time.
Is it natural to assume a larger person would eat more? Yes. Alright, we have the Frozen Cat Army says, hello, I have been a long-time subscriber, but I've never commented on anything because I'm shy. Greetings, human. Everyone say hello to Frozen Cat and make him feel welcome.
Hello.
Hey, Frozen Cat.
Hello.
Would it be cool if I called you Catsicle?
It would be cool.
But
I say to them, greetings, human. Welcome to live stream. We are just chilling tonight. Is there anything you'd like us to talk about? Do you believe in friendship? Can I friendship you?
do you believe in friendship? And then you can't talk.
Alright. How can I have an affair
No.
with my
I'll be right
professor?
back.
We are out of the country for the next few weeks. This could easily happen. I feel like he's been trying to get a hold of me indirectly by bringing up things I talk to him about through others. But I do not know if it's just me being optimistic. So if his name is Cool Skeleton 85, sure, go ahead. Ifren says, I told my name to a friend. He said my last name is gay. Is it actually gay? I don't know. Listen, this doesn't make any sense for there to be gay last names, because if you're gay, you're not going to have kids and you're not going to be able to pass on your last name. So generally, no, your last name is not gay because it's not it doesn't make biological sense.
And still,
But then again, gay guys did marry chicks throughout history and have children, so
yeah, you can still pass on those genes. But last name is gay, just say no you and then walk away.
Alright, Frozen Cats, I like my old stuff. I like my old stuff, but this year I've been live streaming. Do you like my old stuff, my videos from last year, or do you like the new stuff, my live streams? Alright, should I leave my boyfriend? Is he abusing me, or is this my fault? My boyfriend and I were playing around and tickling each other, laughing, oh dear. Laughing and messing around. He told me to stop, but not in a serious tone. I thought he was just playing, and he threw me on his bed, pinned me down, and punched me in the ribs several times and spit on me. Then I fell, and he continued to hit me in the shoulder, ribs, and stomach. I cried, and he told me to shut up and stop crying, and I wasn't hurt. Alright, so that description of all the stuff he did wasn't actually that hard if she wasn't actually hurt. Oh wait, she was hurt because she was covered in bruises, and I don't think it's abuse. I think I just didn't stop, and it made him mad. He's done this before. When I talk to him about it, he says he blacks out and can't even remember doing it. He says he doesn't mean to hurt me. I told my best friend, and she's furious. Alright, so what you've got here is a fight or flight response, and it's a pretty strong one, and you probably don't want to be with this guy. If you try to kill him and he snaps like this, you know.
Let me.
They were tickling each other though. Like he tickled her as well.
Yeah, but then he had enough. He told her to stop. Listen, have you ever been tickled and you're like dying, and they're like, oh,
yeah,
and then they just keep tickling, and so you lose oxygen to your brain, and you kind of, it must have been bad.
I think this person probably needs.
I think you need to see a doctor actually to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Why does he touch himself when he's around me? Okay.
Okay. Moving on past that one.
I asked a guy for a relationship. He doesn't know what he wants.
Leave him. Doesn't know what he wants.
Is being a prostitute a real job? Yes, and it is one of the oldest profession in the world, with a rich and deep history. Like, you can look up the Bible, and they've got many stories about prostitutes being murdered.
Yep.
Bible kids.
Yeah, the Bible. Like, we should be reading the Bible instead of relationships at yahoo.com. Crying because I love my boyfriend? Oh yeah, we've had this a lot. This might need... This, Dante, take this. Who cries? Who cries here?
Okay. Here. I love you, Mary.
Like, you want it in a crying voice, or?
Yes, Frozen Cat Army, I did see what you said, but I'm focusing on this other screen. I will be right back in a minute. You guys can talk about this by yourselves.
Well, I can read out the thing then, I guess. Or
take it away.
You want to do it now?
Yeah, go ahead, Dante. It's all right.
This might sound stupid, but I need answers. I have been with my boyfriend. We'll call him Jake for 6 months now. It's been a roller coaster. We've almost broken up a handful of times because he still loves his ex. He wants her back and contacts her, etc. That brings me a lot of insecurities because I don't feel like I'm good enough. We've spent practically every day together except for when I go out in the Navy. I love this man. I can for him. I'd do anything to make him happy. I love him so much it hurts. I don't think. The other day I caught him texting his ex. and told me he doesn't always feels, and that it's not fair for two people to love each other and want to know that he thinks I love him. Not that it matters. I'm 22 and he's 25. We live together. He works in the same building as his ex. And yeah, and he found out she's pregnant. I want to tell him I love him, but I've yet to do so because I don't know if it will scare him, if he's ready to hear it. It always comes out of my mouth multiple times a day. I want to say it. I found myself crying in our bed in the other room because I love him so much.
Well, okay. I'm reading it. If you really love someone, tell them how you feel. Don't lock your emotions inside. It's that kind of miscommunication that causes that a heartbreak that she's feeling. She needs to express her feelings that she's not comfortable with him going after her. And then he needs to get his stuff together. Like,
our bed. They are living together. The problem I have with this. Like, they're living together. She said our bed. Like,
yeah.
And she can't
they're together.
say she loves him.
I'm rereading it.
If he's that stuck on his ex, and
if you love him, let him go.
I guess so. Not to mention his ex is pregnant, and he's clearly in love with her. So,
and plus, she's in the Navy.
Yeah.
Like, what's stopping him from going to the ex when she's out on tour?
Probably exactly what happens, quite frankly. The sounds of this.
And I'm rereading this, and he knows it makes her uncomfortable by texting the ex. Yeah, he still does it. So there's manipulation on.
Here's the thing, right? It's fine to text your. It's fine. Is there and like whatever.
I can understand if you're like friends with them or something, but it sounds like it's not friends. It sounds like he still has emotional.
That he feels bad and like all this stuff. On the other hand, he could be like she could just be like kind of vulnerable and kind of whatever, so he's worried about her. That kind of angle.
Yeah, there's still like I said, there's still an attachment.
Maybe he's used to being worried about her and he can't friggin' stop. But
if I had both sides of the story, it'd probably be a little easier to sort.
That guy's not ready for a relationship.
Yeah, it sounds like he hasn't moved on, so and it's just causing baby girl here pain. Where's Skeleton? So how's your day?
Well, you know, Ichikin.
That's good.
I should charge my phone actually.
Probably be a good idea.
I've got a charger over here and I keep forgetting, oh yeah. I have a charger.
Here in a couple hours I'm gonna clean house.
We're gonna have to do some housework as well, honestly. Riveting subjects.
Alright, give me a summary. What happened?
We decided that either this guy is stringing along this Navy girl and then sleeping with his ex when she's away. He's just plain not over this girl and isn't ready for a relationship with the Navy girl.
Yeah, it's just best, just like if you love them, let them go kind of scenario.
Okay, I'm back now. Let's see what's going on in the live stream chat. Let's see. The Frozen Cat Army says, I like everything. Thank you, human. I aim to please with my everything. Frozen Cat has a VR headset. Well, you should join us, human, sometime. Okay.
Heck, did you just lose your
For a
mic?
skeleton, I want to friendship him with my friendships.
What? Friendship? Why does my boyfriend touch himself when he's around me? Undertale, why?
What?
What?
You have to ask Undertale.
Wait, what? What did I do?
Didn't do anything.
What did you do, Undertale?
Nothing!
I really like these answers. They're all funny.
Alright, so the correct answer is you're too ugly to get him excited on a visual level, so he needs to manual stimulation.
Wow. Oh, also, I can't see that on the screen. I lagged.
It's too slow?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's lagging.
Do girls like putting their butts on guys' faces?
Yeah.
I'm just genuinely confused by seeing that happen.
Let me answer that for you.
Yes. Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Dante, do you like putting your butt on a guy's face?
I'll answer this question.
Would you put your butt on my face, Dante? Alright, let's say I floated, let's say you dug up a treasure chest. Right? Hypothetical situation. You're out there at sea and you throw your little fishing line into the ocean while listening to some ocarina music, and you pull up on your fishing line a chest, and you open that chest, and inside is a skull. Now, you're feeling really tired. Do you turn around and sit on that skull of Cool Skeleton 85-ish? Dante, will you sit on my face?
Yes!
Thank you. Alright, quiet down, everyone. Quiet down. Shh, shh.
Okay.
Julia, would you sit on my
What?
face?
Can you not?
No.
Listen, I'm
Shush,
putting
shush.
a stop to this.
We're going through the list. We're going through the list.
No.
Neff, would you sit on my face?
No.
Would you sit on my face, Neff?
Depends.
What does it depend on, Neff? How about you sit on my face and I ASMR you from beneath your butt cheeks?
And it just sound like...
Okay, I have a big butt. You would die.
Well, I can see why all the black people like you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, the rotten editor! We lost Neff, she left. Hey, the rotten editor, will you sit on my face?
Well, I'm a dude, so no.
And we'll just skip Undertale.
What?
What? It's like Undertale has no idea what's going on. It's great.
Yeah.
I hear you guys talking about.
Alright, so let's read what the other comments say. So the answer is, effectively, everyone would sit on my face.
But
Well, I don't.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't handle that.
What couldn't you handle, Neff? The prospect of your cheeky McCheeks pressing into my skull holes.
Oh no, no.
Alright, so the first answer is not what I want, and I retract and regret everything I said.
His name is.
I saw it.
How do I get a boyfriend if I struggle with social skills? I have Asperger's.
Autism.
Okay, so let's talk about this one. How does a girl get with autism? Like, just get on VRChat. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a
Who
lot
here
of...
has autism?
Me.
I do not.
Does brain damage count?
No.
Okay, then no.
Ow.
How did... Yeah, so VRChat is the answer. The internet.
The internet.
Is it really that hard to get a boyfriend? Like, really? Is it hard?
I mean,
I've been trying to get Rookie for ages, but he keeps ignoring me because he's got a boyfriend or girlfriend. He's got something. He's got someone. Who's confused?
She's
and
got a
who's confused.
girlfriend.
He's got he is a girl. His girlfriend, he is also a girl. These he's are both girls, and they have. Anyway, moving on.
Listen, stop thinking about it. Next question.
You had a girlfriend who was
so Rookie's a
really a
lesbian?
boyfriend. There have been multiple
Time for the
guy
next
friends I
question.
liked, but it's really hard for me to get anywhere with them. I find it really hard to tell whether or not someone likes me, and I mean that as in likes me or not, which is really annoying. I usually still ask the guy out, even if it is most likely he'll say no. Whenever I seem to click with a guy, I ask for a number, but he either doesn't give it to me or does give it to me but doesn't reply to next. I'm worried that I come on too strong and scare guys off. Alright. Who here comes on too strong?
Cool skeleton.
Yeah.
You saying you don't want me to come on to you anymore, Neff?
Oh my god.
I'd like you to come on to me at all.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
I said I'd like you to come on to me. At all.
That statement confuses me for some
User
reason.
has disconnected.
Whatever.
User has disconnected.
Whoopi.
The silence in the room.
Okay, so the best answer is... This may be forward, but you should be used to this because Asperger's people are forward, and you said you're forward. Are you hot? Know what I mean? Do you do the things necessary to make yourself look attractive? Dudes may be freaking out because they don't see you as attractive. Alright, so let's get some impressions.
Come on, why?
Wow.
Let's see what Google
Okay,
thinks what
so-
an ugly girl is. Oh my.
If you look like one of these
second
people...
row. What?
There's
The second
plenty in
row.
here that aren't.
I don't like that eye. I'm really... I kind of want to click and find out about the story. Okay, so
That
if you look like
sucks.
this girl,
Is that like a deliberate,
yeah,
like,
it's deliberate,
monobrow?
but it's a good example. It's like, be aware. Like,
Probably.
you could do so much. For example, you could cut the monobrow. You could shave the monobrow off. You know, just... Yeah, like...
It's called grooming.
Yeah, basic grooming. Like, basic grooming, don't stink, you know, you can do it.
How come
And
you're
if
looking
you
at
are
ugly
ugly and
boobs?
you know it, be a good person. Because I know a lot of ugly people that are also just horrible on the inside as well. Okay, if you ain't good on the outside appearances, work on your inside appearances. You know?
Yeah, but if
Guess so,
you got
yeah.
autism, you're really... You're really going to
well,
be struggling here. But no.
Yeah.
Is my ideal girlfriend hard to find? Yes.
Yes.
Find it ideal anything is
Hey,
hard to
Julia,
find.
how can I help you?
How come you were looking at ugly girls?
Because I like
You
ugly
weren't
girls.
paying
Is there something
attention.
wrong with that?
I was looking at the
What?
screen. For some
Alright, so
reason.
Frozen Cat Army says, I need friends on VRChat. Well, you haven't been looking in the right place. I haven't got a friend request from you, human. What's going on? Have you got a friend request from Frozen Cat, Dante?
Yeah, heck.
Heck.
The lag is killing me
Are we-
today.
We're lagging, are we really bad?
Yeah.
My computer's chugging.
How do I get my cousin to touch me intimacy without her knowledge? I don't have the opportunity to do it in her sleep.
I don't have the opportunity to do it in her sleep. Oh no. Oh no.
Should we click on it? Like don't touch your cousin without their knowledge.
Don't touch your cousin.
Don't touch anyone without their knowledge. Just don't touch your cousins.
Listen, there's a whole
That's
bunch of
two
countries
wrongs.
where, you know.
What? I don't have the opportunity.
Ask nicely, use force, pay money, alcohol, chloroform, all of the above. I'll write this from a higher security wing. Banging your cousin is preferred. Move to Alabama.
Move to
Alabama.
This part of the body look collarbones? What?
Is
Not
it
that
wrong of my
particular one.
girlfriend to talk to other guys? Yes.
Wait. Explain that to me, Skeleton. How is it wrong?
She's gonna bang him.
Just by talking to them?
Alright, let's have a look. My girlfriend of 3 years said she wants me to go with her to see her. Well, that's fine if she wants you to go with her.
Yeah.
She's known for 7 years, which is longer than she's known me, which makes me kind of... Oh my gosh. She keeps telling me she feels sorry that he's going through a rough time with losing... Oh my gosh.
She's a genuine friend.
Oh my gosh.
There's something wrong with that guy.
Oh my gosh.
I know she does this for her female friends as well.
She's a good friend.
Fuck? Can you get past your jealousy so she can help her friend grieve?
Yeah, that's dodgy.
It's not even just a spur of the moment.
I'm 33. My boyfriend is 54. This is my first age gap relationship. Is 21 years too much? When you're 33, no.
I guess it's up to you.
It's not. It's 20. When you're 33, pretty much you should be trying to get whatever you can.
So the only problem I can see is like generational differences.
But if there are
Like
you could call him daddy.
Well, maybe it is a daddy.
I guess that's up to the person.
Yeah, but
If a guy doesn't
both
ask you
adults.
out, can you assume he's not interested? No, you can assume he's a pussy.
You keep cutting out. I'm so. What the heck?
I keep cutting out for you, Dante. Do I cut out for anyone else?
Yeah.
You
Not
kind of
for
turn
me.
into a robot sometimes.
I really can't be. But I could end the live stream, the Mixer live stream.
I'll
The live
deal with
stream's
it.
going on for like 2 hours.
Missing half of your sentence though.
If a guy doesn't ask you out, can you assume he's not interested? The reply is no, he's a pussy.
Yeah. Agreed.
Is it bad that I want to wait to have sex with someone I love and care for with no matter how long it takes? Listen, no, it's not. And if she wants to press things, either you are a cool skeleton or she's degenerate.
Hecking
more.
and don't let people force you into doing things you don't want to do.
Yeah, like literally all the people watching this are just the people in this stream at this point. So, how do you please your woman right, Dante?
How do you
Always
keep
have
your
a good
waifus happy?
supply of snacks. Time to talk to them, and hugs.
All right, let's
And that's why
segue into
Dante's
the
best
next
wife
one.
is.
Let's segue into the next one. I'm not attracted to overweight women, and I get hate for it. Why?
You can like what you want. If you don't like,
If you don't like something,
overweight
you don't
women,
have to date it.
Listen, there's plenty of
Exactly.
black people around. They like the fatties.
Plenty of other people
Is
are
that
into
right, Neff?
that.
Eh? Eh?
Don't worry about
Yeah?
it.
Right, I am a chummy buddy. Yes.
Yeah, Neff.
What?
Excuse me, I'm
Mwah.
getting a phone call.
Oh my gosh, why is it not Papyrus's theme? Dante, why do you hate me so much? I'm 15 and never had a girlfriend or had my first kiss. I'm
You're 15.
5'10" and I'm a husky build. My voice is also really deep and I can grow facial hair. I usually have a light stubble beard. A lot of people think I'm funny, but I don't really like the kids at my school.
Huh.
If a guy doesn't like you initially, can he really change his mind about you? No. Very unlikely. They are all kids that just want to be cool or are just basics. I don't like basic people. They not. Wow. I only talk to kids that hate trendy people too. I barely talk to the girls at my school because they're all basic and annoying. I never thought I was ugly and no one ever called me ugly. I have great hygiene, wear different clothes and shoes every day. I don't understand how I don't have a girlfriend. Is it because I don't talk to all these trendy basics? Well, listen, human.
He sounds like an incel.
He does. Like, he really does. But I'm gonna listen. I can't play music. The Frozen Cat. I'll get demonetized. This is my first video in ages that isn't getting demonetized.
Oh,
But
am I
the
gonna
thing
get you with
is-
Megalovania?
The thing is, I will point out the most obvious thing apart from you being an incel is it's because you don't know any girls.
Also,
Like-
you're 15.
Like,
Yeah,
if you don't
there's also
if
that.
you don't talk to any girls, how do you get a girlfriend?
Yeah, silly.
Like, it I'm surprised this needs to be said. I'm 16, I don't have a girlfriend, I'm sexy. Well, marry yourself.
Marry a mirror. Someone thinks you're 50 years old.
How do I
Skeleton.
get a girlfriend? I will end my life in 5 years approximately if I don't get one.
Actually, Skeleton's 75.
Why do straight girls think they are more attractive gender than men?
Because they're vain. The girls that he's talking to is vain. I don't know.
My ex wouldn't commit to me and now he can't deal with the fact that I found someone else. Why? Yeah, ignore him.
What does Ratchet look like?
Oh, that's curious. Okay.
That's the first thing I saw too. I can show you what it looks like. Let me find a pic real quick.
Oh my gosh, this is a brilliant one.
What?
Alright, these three, and then we end the stream. Oops. What does a ratchet look like?
I was gonna do the same thing too. Oh no! I was looking up tools.
I'm very pleased. Top answer.
Irfan wants to know how skeletons make babies. Will they, when a mummy skeleton and a daddy skeleton love each other very much, they go to the cabbage patch and they find a baby skeleton there? Or they just go to the graveyard and pick one up? I mean...
Is that like shopping at the supermarket? You look at the, like, decide which one you want.
Goodbye, the Frozen Cat Army.
Like,
Thank you
ooh,
for
this
talking
one's
to
a
us in this live
vintage.
stream. We will be
Oh
ending
my
the
God,
stream
hipster
very
skeleton.
soon. We'll be gone in... Holy cow, we've been at this for 2.5 hours just talking nonsense.
Yeah. French.
Alright, why do women who have a multitude of past lovers get so angry when their lover's boyfriends sleep with other fallen women?
Fallen women.
Alright, so...
Like,
So this could be taken two ways. So either their boyfriend gets with another chick while with them, or has had previous relationships. That seems to be the two options.
I like the best answer. Relationships with men. I've met those girls.
Their expectations are too high, and they're constantly disappointed.
So there was this one girl that I knew, like she had romanticized what a relationship had been in her head, and every time a guy didn't live up to those expectations, she would get upset. And people would try to bring her back to reality, but like she just
Earfam,
understand what a
I'm not
relationship is.
50. That was a joke. Dante's 50.
I'm not 50, I'm 30. Damn it.
Listen, 30, 50, it doesn't matter. You're
matters, that's 20
yesterday's
years
jam, Dante. You're yesterday's jam. I am going to get a scone. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to smother you all over it with butter, and I'm going to get some whipped cream and just go on top, and I'm going to devour you, Dante.
Oh. Wait, are you comparing Dante to a scone?
No, I'm comparing her to yesterday's jam. But I need to put extra things before I will eat her.
You needed extra snacks to eat me.
Yeah, I need more sugar to eat her.
By the way, have you been keeping your sugar down?
Yeah, I only had one icy pole, one slice of cake, 4 probiotic sugar tablet thingy, scooch gummy bear chewy things. Earfam says, wow, Dante is a grandma with no grandkids.
What?
Why is everybody roasting me today?
You guys are
At this
mean.
point, there's nothing else to roast. I am crisp. Dante.
Alright, so... Are we going to say that chicks like to... Alright, so let's go with the idea. This is a challenge. It's too late. I'm fatigued. So, you are a chick, right? And you've had 20 lovers, male lovers, okay?
Okay.
And then you get a new guy, and then he's just at you, and he's like, hey, my girlfriend, she's had 20, maybe I should get some more of that. And so he goes and gets 5, and then she's like upset with him. Why is it acceptable for her to have 20 and for him to then go out and only get 5? Why is that unacceptable?
Because they're supposed to be in a relationship.
But he comes back. He comes back. Like he goes off, does the thing, and comes back.
That's cheating.
He's still.
She didn't cheat on
he's
him.
still down 15 from you.
Okay. If it was a mutual thing, like he says he wants to experience immortal life, and they're both okay with it, and come back at a later date, like yeah, sure, whatever. But as long as it's mutual on both ends, it should be fine.
Isn't it a bit hypocritical? Because if you've had 20 and they've only had 5, you know.
If you feel like you need to catch up to your partner, probably don't be in a relationship.
Well, maybe it has something to do with experiences.
So what you should do is have you should be like, hey, listen, you've had 20, I've had 5, and I'm just gonna keep going till I match you. And if you don't like it, you can just buzz off.
I think this argument is really stupid.
That's the point, Dante. That's the point.
What?
Oh,
I don't know. I think I'm developing something here. It will take a while for it to like formulate, but you know, it's early days yet.
Listen. The past, that was not while they were in a relationship. That's No.
Yeah, the past relationships should not be brought into the current ones. I understand where you're coming up from that.
Urfam
Because
says
all
this
it
is not
is a
VRChat,
relationship.
but it's still entertaining.
Huh.
Looks
Glad
like
you
there's
find
only
this
4
entertaining.
viewers, so that's us 4.
Well, that's good.
That is us. Because I'm one of the viewers.
Me also.
I'm getting a yeah. So why do we accept the prospect that one partner can have 20 experiences, but the other one isn't allowed to just because of
They
the timing of
totally
it?
are allowed to. Except they're in a relationship, so
What if they're in a poly
in a
relationship?
Why is it acceptable to have 20 partners in a chronological relationship order type thing? But we say, let's say you have lifetime partners of 20, but it's not okay to have 5 at the same time. It's frowned upon.
I mean, if everybody
you're actually ending up with
happy-
less people. One person has 20, the other one has 5, and maybe they stay with yeah. Why have? Let's have identical situations. So you have 2 people, they both have 20 partners. One goes at, they have one partner, then they break up, get another one, they break up, get another one, they break up, get another one, and the other one has 20 at the same time for their entire life. Which one's better?
Are they all supporting each other and they're in a relationship?
Yeah, so
with
they're
these 20
literally. So there's one cool skeleton,
Oh, the heck.
skeleton 85, and he's got 19 waifus, and they're all in a relationship together. They've only had each other, so they've all got 20 partners. Is that not better than the person who's gone through a series of failed relationships of heartbreak and pain and baggage?
There's a term called for that. It's called community living.
There's a term for that.
Yes.
Also, how do you maintain that many waifus?
I'm arguing here that it's better for the one who is still in the relationship with all these people than the one who broke the relationship up and just got many new ones. I would say probably don't have 20 of anything, but in that situation,
that's on both
just
sides.
as long
I
as you
just
remember,
feel like
the
that's
more
too
people you
large.
bring into your relationship, the more drama ensures.
Yeah, that's why Skeleman wants multiple.
Yeah, because he loves the drama. Freaking masochist.
no, I love you as individuals, and I don't want to see you all hurt. Therefore, I have to get with everyone.
No.
All right, so
I was about
I'm
to
gonna
say, but then I remember who's speaking.
Don't break up with your partner. Just stay together. Make sure you're good. If you make a commitment to someone, stick by your commitment. Don't make commitments lightly.
Yeah.
Believe in friendship.
Yeah.
Believe in the power of friendship.
Friendship.
And on that note, what now?
Next question.
Next question.
Do we want a next question, or do we just want to, stew on this and leave?
We can we can end the stream. It's been a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Goodbye, humans. This is the end of the stream. The only person left.
Bye.
The only person left is Earfam. It's been fun with you, Earfam. Frozen Cat didn't make it. That's sad. Rest in peace, Frozen Cat. Someone draw a fan art of a grave with Frozen Cat on it. Goodbyes.